All right, gentlemen.
I remember what happened.
Let's get to it. So, Midas, Nalen, and Czar, roll a d20 for me.
I would love to, I guess.
What's a D20?
I'd be so happy to.
Is that like a
I would
favor?
love to. If,
I think. I think he wants to. I think you should have him do it too.
All right, here it is. How about 19? How's that suit your fancy?
Sounds good with those exquisite notes that you take. Why don't you tell us what happened last time?
I gladly will. On session 8, I believe it's session 8, we enter the mountain to a scene of dead bodies everywhere, and we tell that the wounds are only a few hours old. Sergeant Mary Ice prays over the bodies. We go deeper into the mountain, finding a mine shaft. We go through a bunch of tunnels. It's where we find people in a barricaded room. They tell us the attack on the mines came from the surface entrance. That's what we learned. And we escort them out and go back into the mines, where we later find just a whole bunch of enemies that we are preparing to fight, I believe. We had a long rest, I think, in a room before getting ready to go battle.
Yeah, we had the giant thing come up from the ground.
Oh yeah, we fought that.
You guys did fight that. And you definitely did end up in a room where you guys were safe from any intruders. There was a couple of close calls at the end there. However, I'm going to tweak the long rest a little bit. So, you guys wake up and you're inside that break room that the miners would use to take a break, relax, maybe stay overnight inside the mine. However, given the fact that you guys are in some unfamiliar territory with some creatures that you know have been hostile, you guys didn't get the best sleep. You only got a couple of hours, so we're going to tweak the long rest a little bit. So everyone does get back to full health, so that's fine. However, Nalen, Czar, Eladrian, I want you guys to mark off 2 of your first level spell slots as being expended.
Gotcha.
Half
That's
of them?
cool.
Okay.
That's cool.
Yeah, just your first level, nothing for the second.
Okay.
And then
Don't do it.
Midas and Hjolgrom are both. You just get one. You get one knocked off.
Hear me out. I only need 4 hours of rest. I should get all my spell slots.
Ooh.
You know what? Well,
He's
damn.
petitioning.
You out mechanicked me. I'll allow it.
Yes! I only get 3 guys. Let me fight for this.
That's why I only took 1, because I was like, make everyone have 2 spell slots. But Hjolgrom, unfortunately, he will only have his 2 to work with.
Cackles and elf.
I got some. I got a handful.
Alrighty, so you guys wake up from your brief sleep inside the mine. You guys are currently on the 2nd level. There are some corridors of the mine that you haven't explored on this level, or you're free to explore the rest if you so choose. So I leave that to you guys.
Well, Midas will look towards the rest of the party and, well, which way should we go from here? I don't know about y'all, but I'm feeling pretty rested. I feel like we should get on the move again.
Agreed. Didn't we find a commotion somewhere nearby outside?
I do remember hearing a few things.
Yeah, you guys remember hearing some noises, and Czar, you remember that you had sent anything down to kind of investigate the tunnels and the lower levels of the mine. And you do remember that anything did see the silhouettes of a couple, I think it was around 6 or 7 individuals at the bottom of the mine shaft. but you couldn't understand the language that they were speaking.
Yeah, those guys, they're probably still looking for us or looking for something after the cart crash. So we should be wary.
It is probably pretty smart. We should probably just, tiptoe.
Who wants to go out first?
I think
Not
you
me.
do.
You do.
Who?
Ask the boat.
Zoro kind of look behind him. Who me?
Holgrim
I'll,
will
like,
pat
Put my
you
hands
on.
on his shoulders. You got this.
Holgrim will pat Zar on the back and say, "Don't worry, I'll take point," and he'll lead you guys out.
Oh, Hjolgrom, you're so brave.
You're not going to ride him, like a piggyback?
Later.
So you guys emerge from the break room there, and once again, there's the two doors that are across from you. And where do you guys want to go? Do you guys want to head into the main area there?
So when Hjolgrom cracks the door, I'll take anything kind of out of my coat, and I'll just be like, "Okay, buddy, just go, give us some what's it called? Some surveillance. Let us know what's out there." And I'll kind of throw him. I'll wind up. Wait.
Baseball throws his bird out the door.
This bitch empty. Yeah. Yeet. Yeah, and I'll kind of grab onto Hold'em's shoulder, and I'll go into anything's eyes, and I'll just kind of get him to do like a little flyby as stealthily as possible to kind of get like a surveillance of the land. Make sure those guys aren't like on the same level of us, so stuff like that.
Sounds good. Roll stealth and perception for anything.
Okay. That's 14 for stealth.
Yep.
And where's your perception? There we go. And he gets advantage because of owl things.
Yeah.
Thankfully gets advantage. Oh, roll again.
Hoot hoot.
Please be better.
All right.
15.
All right, 14 for stealth, 15 for perception. So anything is able to take off rather swiftly, and he dive bombs down without any noise whatsoever, using his owl wings to beat and make almost zero noise whatsoever. And looking through anything's eyes as you look down to the bottom of the mine shaft, which appears to be maybe another 80 or so feet from where you guys currently are, you don't see anything or anyone at the bottom of the mine shaft. It's currently empty. Anything does see a couple of things that are lying around the bottom of the floor, I should say. So let me just see what does anything see. So at the bottom, you'll see anything does see there's 3 tunnels to the right and 3 tunnels to the left, coming off of the lift area. Once again, there's sconces that are lighting them up with those small gems of Corsine in them. The floor at the bottom of the mine, anything that you're seeing through anything's eyes, that the bottom of the mine has incomplete minecart tracks, and there's long bars of iron that are kind of stacked against a nearby wall. It appears that this area is still under development a little bit.
Okay, I'll kind of relay that. Like, okay, the coast is clear downstairs. I mean, lower in the mine.
Downstairs.
And you also see that the elevator is currently at the bottom as well. It's not on your guys' level.
Is there any way for us to bring it back to the top where we are? Like, is there a pulley that we can, turn?
Yep, so on the area where you got off of the lift on each side, there's like a wheel crank that will bring the elevator up to your level.
So do you guys want to you want to take the elevator?
Yes.
Yes.
Should we?
Okay.
I don't see why not.
It sounded like a resounding yes. Let's just do it.
Should we look at the caves on the other side? There was like jewels and stuff, right? Like gems.
Wait, Jim.
Uh,
Wait, hold
I
up. We might gotta wait, guys.
that's a good point. No, I still have to go and pay for my loot.
Yeah, we gotta pay for things. Gotta.
Yeah, you guys didn't fully explore all the tunnels on the, I guess the opposite end. So currently, when you guys came down on the lift, you guys are off to the left of the lift. When you went off to the right, that's where you sent anything down the tunnel, and you didn't see anything of particular note. You saw in this main tunnel, it had a couple offshooting tunnels, but you decided to continue on into that other room where there was the huge deposits of the core scene along the walls, and that's where you guys fought that large insect creature.
Yeah, there was like 3 offset like tunnels in that one tunnel that we didn't go down. So there might be treasure, like the miner said.
I mean, okay, is that some? Do you guys want to go look? Then we will do that. Let's go.
Yes,
I mean,
we should
yeah.
explore everything before departing, I suppose.
As long as we stay somewhat quiet, I don't really want to fight another whatever that was.
Agreed.
Me neither.
The big bug.
All right, so you guys are gonna make your way across the little gap there, which is about 10 feet wide, and majority of you are able to make it, and Hjolgrom will kind of help you guys, give you a running toss, and all of you are able to make it successfully over the 10-foot gap. You guys are long jumping pros over here. Okay. So off the lift, you're on the right side currently. There are there's 2 tunnels. Sorry, there's 2 tunnels. You guys went to the one that's farthest from the lift is the one that you guys went down before. That's where the core scene deposits were. That's the tunnel that you guys encountered that large creature. So the only other tunnel that you guys have not explored is the tunnel that is closest to the lift.
Oh, well,
Perfect.
go in there then.
Yes, we are very close. Let's just go in.
All right. So entering into the tunnel, you see once again the minecart tracks are laid all the way down this main tunnel area. And after a couple of minutes of walking, you start to notice that there's off-shooting tunnels from this main one. And to the left, you don't see just one, but you see a couple of tunnels that are spread out on the left side. There's a few of those there, and there's a couple on the right side as well. So what do you guys want to do?
So many choices, guys.
I'd say let's just start with the left. Top left.
All right. Everyone in agreement?
I don't see why not.
Let's do it.
Absolutely.
All right, perfect. So, you guys take the first tunnel to the left and proceed down. The minecart tracks are leading to the very end, and at the very end of the tunnel, you guys don't really see anything of value, but Hjolgrom looking at the stone, and it's a dead end, by the way. It's a dead end with just a stone face facing you guys, and Hjolgrom with his unique dwarven ancestry and knowledge of stonework and masonry, he knows that this tunnel is just granite. It looks like it's used for building material, but nothing of value on this tunnel.
All right, so let's go on to the next one then, guys.
Yep.
So, take a look.
On to the next.
Might as well go in order.
All right, so you guys head out and you go to the next tunnel, which is a couple minutes away. But once again, you turn down and you get to the very end of the tunnel. And on this end here, there's a minecart that's filled with a few chunks of iron ore. And Hjolgrom, once again, with his unique knowledge of masonry and things like that, he knows that sometimes iron ore can be sold for a little bit of cashola. about 1 pound of iron ore is about 1 silver piece.
It's not bad.
Should we take some?
It depends, man. Like, that's a lot of poundage.
I ain't carrying it.
Quite heavy. I'll
Is
carry
Is
it.
Hjolgrom like a pack mule? We can just like pack sticks onto him.
Oh my god.
Look,
I can
Hold-
carry any iron we need.
Holgrim looks at you and he says, "I'm not carrying all these rocks."
I don't know. What do you guys think? I mean, it's valuable to a point.
It's not a very short point.
We can each take a
Might slow us down. Let's see what else. Let's see what else we have in these caves.
So as you guys are conversing, there's the sound of like condensation, drips and drops from just from the heat of the core scene, kind of melting some of the chilled walls, and you hear some drips and drops, like sounds like water just kind of splashing onto a puddle. But Hjolgrom begins to notice that these drops are starting to sizzle on his chainmail armor, and Midas, you also notice on your armor, on your fancy armorers, artificers stuff, there's some sizzling occurring as well, when from on the roof a gelatinous creature just plops down and lands on top of Hjolgrom and begins to start almost engulfing him.
Oh no!
Good
Holgy!
guys. What is that?
So you guys, Hjolgrom is trying to fight off this creature, but you guys see it corroding some of his armor that he's wearing. He yells out, "Help me out, guys! Help me out!"
Can we help him? Can I help him?
Yeah, what do you want to do?
Can I pull him out, please?
Sure.
Please.
So you reach in and you pull Hjolgrom, and this ooze separates off of Hjolgrom, but you can see, and Midas, you really notice this on Holgrim's armor, that a lot of the chains have, some of them have been corroded away. Now there's some gaps in his armor, and Holgrim's armor class has been reduced by 1.
Oh my gosh.
And this ooze is just standing in front of you guys, so I want you all to roll initiative.
All right.
It's an
That's
attack
fun.
ooze. Ooh,
Starting off strong, baby. Let's go.
do it big.
And we're
That's
just
what
gonna
I'm talking about.
do this theater of the mind style as well.
And quick question, and I'm certain I'm sure I know the answer, but nothing happens on like when you roll a nat 20 for initiative.
No.
I didn't. I mean, like bonus round.
No
Not
extra.
rolling that one.
No
You
extra
lose a turn.
bonuses.
Stop time, maybe?
I just did.
Surprise round.
All right, so Naylan, you're up.
I'll cast Toll the Dead on that gelatinous thing. So I'll have to give a Wisdom 13 saving throw.
Wisdom 13, and it fails.
It will take 4 necrotic damage.
Oh, all right. So the bell tolls, and this gelatinous cube shivers and shudders like you're shaking a Jello mold.
Okay, and then I'm gonna pass.
All right, Midas, you're up.
I want to like look at like I don't think that's a touch this, and then I'm just cast Ray of Frost on it.
Ray of Frost. Okay, roll that attack.
Yeah. Please, big.
Big numbers.
20 will hit. For 8.
Big.
Okay.
Big.
So a big ray of frost erupts from Midas's hand, and you guys see like ice crystals forming inside of this ooze, but it shakes it off a little bit. There's still some of those remaining ice fractals inside of its body, but it is still moving. But it is a lot of that body is covered in ice currently. All right, is that everything for you?
Yes.
All right. Eladrian, you're up.
Since it's already cold, I'm going to go ahead and cast Frostbite at it.
All right.
So it needs to roll a Constitution saving throw of 13.
Con save of 13. Oh, it fails.
It does indeed. And then gets 1 damage. But it also has disadvantage on its next attack, or I'm sorry, weapon attack. So if it used weapon attacks, it has a disadvantage on that.
Nice.
All right. So it is now this ooze's turn. So the ooze slowly inches towards you guys, and you're all pretty close to it. So in this confined tunnel area, and it reaches out towards Hjolgrom once again. It kind of looks like it wants to finish the job. So Holgrom's current AC is down 1, so he's at 17. So it's going to roll. It tries to reach out with some of its gelatinous goop and grab onto Hjolgrom and pull him in again, but Holgrom's able to step away quickly, and the ooze misses its attack.
Way to dodge it, Holgy.
All right, Zara, you're up.
Sticking with the ice theme, I'll hit him with a ray of frost.
Hit him hard.
All
It's
right.
getting frosty in here.
Yeah, I want to be me so bad.
Who's
Oh,
y'all?
You're just so stylish.
Who's y'all?
11 will hit.
Let's go.
Hell yes.
Thank goodness. Where's my damage? There's my damage. Trace.
Yes.
3. All right. So once again, more ice fractals erupt in this ooze creature, as it is basically frozen solid currently. It's not moving anymore. So Naylan, you're up. What do you want to do?
Told the dad once more.
All right. So what's that?
A wisdom 13 save.
All right, it fails.
It'll take a D12 with necrotic damage because it's already taken damage.
Yep.
Nice.
So I'll take 5 necrotic damage.
And with that, the ooze, frozen solid, shatters with the sound of the toll of the dead.
Nice.
That's quite a sight. Wow.
Takes shattering damage.
Excellent work, team.
So
Way to go, guys.
this ooze has been shattered, and there is the little bits of iron ore if you want to grab them, or you can move on to the next one. If you
Is
guys
the
want to
same
go to
ore?
the next one.
This is the same ore that is a silver piece a pound.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass.
I'll take like 5 pounds
All right.
if I can.
Naylan throws rocks in his bag.
Not just any rock. Iron.
It's okay, Holgy. I'll fix you up something nice. And I'll say this like while looking at what's left of his armor.
And what are you trying to do?
Picking up Hjolgrom.
I don't know. I was just telling him that I'll make him better armor, maybe eventually. Maybe
Oh,
never.
okay. Fair enough. Yeah, so yeah, it looks like that the damage that was done is it does look like it's permanently affected his armor. So it's not it doesn't have as much protection as it once did.
Could I cast mending on it at all, or?
The mending would not repair this damage because some of the metal has been completely melted away.
I see.
And so there's not like links for you to mend.
That makes sense.
Okay, so we grabbed a couple of pieces of iron ore, and you guys go back out into the main tunnel. So there's one more tunnel on the left, and you guys can also see 2 tunnels on the right as well.
Let's go into the last left. Sorry. Let's go into the last left tunnel, shall we?
Wow, man, your voice, it got really
Nice
hot there.
recovery.
It must be the air pressure in here. I'm not used to the. Must be allergic to some. Allergic to something.
Would you like a tissue? Joe, I'll take out like a piece of paper. Here you go.
Dale's gonna blow the nastiest, gunkiest booger in that tissue and hand it back to you.
He
Thank
gives
you.
it
Kinda-
back.
He'll kind of take it by the edge and be like, oh, okay, thanks, Naylan.
Thank you, Zara. I needed that. Much better.
As you guys are conversing and blowing your noses down the third tunnel, you come up to the end of the tunnel, and you guys do notice there's some shimmering blue stones that are just kind of jutting out of the wall.
Ooh.
Okay, so
Oh,
what?
pretty.
Let's get them out, guys. Do you have a pickaxe?
Can I approach it and tell what it is specifically?
Roll investigation.
Can I help him?
Ooh.
Yeah, sure.
Ooh.
Investigation. That is a good one.
Ooh, you're helping.
Yeah, I'll give you advantage.
Right.
All right. So racking your both of yours collective memories, Czar, you may have seen these stones decorated with amongst the various patrons of your parents' hotel. And Midas, you're definitely have seen this type of stone before throughout some of the works of the Golden Loom. And what you guys see, there are 3 ingots of azurite, which are blue stones, and both of you would know that these stones are worth about 10 gold apiece.
Oh. Midas, we hit the jackpot. We're rich.
We should definitely take these. This is good.
What are these?
Money. Oh, I mean, sorry. That's right.
The material, please.
It's a very, very good jewel. I've seen and made a couple pretty good pieces of jewelry with this. That's all you need to know. So, are you okay with holding on to it? Our little pack mule?
If we trade.
Trade? I see these hands, and I'll point to like the metal one specifically. These are not made for holding iron.
They look specifically like they were made for holding things.
And at that moment, Midas, you just reach with your metal hand and you're able to grab just the azurite out of the wall with your metal hand.
Jeez.
Yep.
Wow, man.
You may hold on to that.
I said they're made for grabbing, not holding.
Your other hand is a normal hand, right?
Correct.
So, okay, so Eladrian just grabs the other hand, right? Like gently holds it and looks at you and says, "But this one is made for holding."
I'll like take my hand away and kind of like brush it off. No, it's definitely not.
But hey,
you can hold it.
Can you grab one of those for me too?
I'll shy and like grab another one out the wall.
Yeah, so you grab the second one.
Do I look like a? Never mind.
You're like a crane machine, like at an arcade.
Oh,
All
please.
right.
Little to the left, little to the left.
Oh my god.
He rolls
The
up his
claw.
sleeve. He rolls up his sleeve. He's got the power
The
glove.
claw.
Does anybody else want one?
Well, you're able to grab all 3 that were in the wall.
And I guess I'll hold on to it.
2 for you, 1 for me. It seems like a good deal.
Thinking more like 2.5. But I guess.
Come, let's explore the other side.
Okay, we will do that.
All right, so you guys walk out of that off-shooting tunnel, and you're back in the main one. And there are 2 tunnels on the right side of the wall. Right side and I mean by that is if you were walking into the tunnel from the main mine shaft area, there's walls on the right, or tunnels on the right, I should say. So there's one that's kind of closer to the mine shaft area, and there's one that's a little bit farther down this tunnel.
Shall we go farther down?
Should I just shoot the firebolt down to, and like we can follow the light down the firebolt to see all the way down the tunnel and see if it's even worth going down, or should we go in?
Let's just we could walk through while doing that at the same time.
If you want to do that, I mean, it sounds quite dangerous, but okay, let's try.
We can send anything too if you guys.
Oh yeah, we
want.
have the bird. Let's send the bird.
True.
It's up to you though. I think my Nathan wants to walk.
Okay,
So
let's whatever. Just wondering. Let's go. Let's walk. Let's do it.
We're walking.
We're walking. We're talking.
All right, who's going in? Who's going first down this tunnel?
I'll go first.
All right, awesome. All right, so you guys are strolling, taking a walk. This tunnel's a little bit darker than the other ones, and Nayland, you don't have dark vision.
No, I don't.
But it's got enough like shimmering
Yeah,
light.
torch.
All right, yeah, you can grab a torch. Perfect.
Excellent.
Yeah, okay, a torch. That'll work.
Yeah, so you light up a torch and you're walking, but I just want you to make as you're walking, you guys are, once again, minecart tracks are on the ground, and you're coming up onto a minecart that's seems to be like midway through the to the end of the tunnel there. And Nayland, as you guys are walking through, I just want you to make a dex save for me.
A dex save. Okay, I got a 12.
All right.
Wow, you're so dexterous.
Okay, so as you're walking, you fail to notice that there's a broken flask on the ground, and there seems to be like a pool of a viscous looking substance, and as you begin to walk towards it, you slip on it and you bang into this minecart, and that force sends it careening down the minecart tracks, and after about 30 seconds, you hear a large slam at the end of the tunnel, and that slam reverberates back towards you guys and out through the main tunnel area.
Whatever happened to keeping down?
Look
Okay.
what you did.
You okay, Nayland?
I'm. Thank
Actually,
you,
the
Czar.
way that I think the note it made was like B flat. That was good.
What was
Just
this?
here, right.
What is this stuff?
So Hjolgrom bends down and kind of rubs his finger in the viscous liquid, and he gets a good look at it in your torchlight, and he says, "Oh, it looks like maybe someone dropped some oil on the ground."
Yeah, kind of just like fixes his back, stretches it out. We've definitely alerted whatever would be in this cave.
Yeah, I suddenly don't feel that safe in this tunnel.
Should you? Hey, you've got a torch, right? You know, Nail. Why don't you just touch the torch to the puddle, see how big the flame is? See,
You want me to light the tunnel on fire?
It's the oil. Ladrin, what the fuck?
Do
We
you
can
know what
see-
would happen to our air supply?
What if there was? I mean, I guess I can breathe without. I don't have. Okay, so you guys don't. All right. Okay, then you make a good point. Okay.
Every day he confuses me. But
Okay,
we
I can hold my
should
breath for a very
we should
long
leave
time.
this
Anyone?
tunnel. I don't know how smart that is. We know that thing responds to sound, and I don't know about you, but it sounded like Eladrin singing. So I think we should go.
So you mean it was beautiful?
No,
It was
Hol-
like a sound you've never heard, like a sound of music.
Holgrim
I wish I never heard it.
Holgrim nudges Zar and says, "Maybe you should send anything down there to see what happened."
Oh, that's a solid idea, Holgy.
Ogre, you're so smart, gosh. And I'll send anything down. I'll look through his eyes, kind of hold onto his shoulder.
All right. So you send anything down the tunnel, and it looks like there's another it would be a solid 15-minute walk, towards the end. So as you get there, you see that the mine cart that Nayland bumped into basically has crashed and tipped over at the dead end of this mine at this tunnel, and you don't see anything of value at the end of this tunnel. It's another granite wall.
And so the cart just kind of crashed into it and just made a loud noise.
Yep.
Okay. There's nothing down there. We should probably get out before, maybe. Oh, you have the mending spell, right, Nayland?
I do.
Maybe you can mend the little bottle back together, collect some of the oil. That way we can make a big explosion. Later on against the goblins.
Oh yeah, like a That's a good idea, man.
I
It's
don't
like a
think
rush.
that small bit of oil would cause an explosion.
It's dripping down, right?
You might no. It's it's like a small puddle on the ground. It's like basically like a footstep's worth. Nail and Quinn essentially stepped on the banana peel and banged into this
gotcha,
thing.
Gotcha. So wait, so mending doesn't like? Okay, as a player, I thought mending was like it sucked up all like the juice and stuff like back into the thing.
Oh,
I guess
I
it just. Oh.
I think it just mends the bottle itself if it does that.
It would. This here, I'll just put in chat.
I don't know if mending fixes glass or if it's just like a material. Single break or tear, broken chain link, 2 halves, broken key, a torn cloak. I mean, I would say you could probably like fix the glass with it. No larger than 1 foot. You know, it's not a huge glass. It's not a.
Never mind. Zar
It's fine.
Zar
it's
would
fine.
Zar would know that that doesn't happen.
Zar, even if Zar knows that, he looks at the book and says, "Don't you tell me that." He's like blames it
Yeah. There you book.
on. I wait for the day when we say, "Hey, what's down there?" and you toss the book down. Then you're like, "Tell us."
Don't give me ideas.
All right, so there's nothing of value at the end of this tunnel that you guys are in.
We should probably head back before we get trapped.
Mm-hmm.
All right, where are you guys headed now?
On the way out, can Nailin grab the bottle and fix it with mending though?
So you got like an empty glass bottle. I would say a little bit bigger than like a vial, if that makes sense.
So
I'll
bigger
take
than
it.
Zar.
I don't know the containers in D&D off by heart.
Big enough.
Great.
It'll work.
All right. So you have an empty glass bottle there. Okay, so you guys come back out into that main tunnel there, and there's one more tunnel that you guys have yet to see, as well as at the very end of this tunnel. And I believe Anything did look at the very end of this tunnel in last session.
Yes.
And they did see some kind of strange stone in the wall.
I thought it was blank. I thought it was just the granite. Or was that the tunnel above us?
That was a tunnel.
Okay. Well, maybe we should, I don't think we should all go down one tunnel, because they could, like, trap us. So, like, we could, like, send 2 people down the tunnel, and then the other people stay in the middle of the tunnel and just kind of, like, protect each other. Does that make sense?
That makes sense.
For once.
Yeah, but I want to hang out with Midas.
Oh, no.
So you and Midas can go down that tunnel, and then me and Nayland will stay in the main tunnel and just, like, watch you guys'
No,
back.
Wait,
Sounds good.
wait. Guys.
Right, perfect. All right, so let's do this.
Wait.
What do you think, Holgym?
All right.
Hjolgrom nods in agreement with you, Zar.
Only one of us is coming back from that tunnel.
All right, so you
Good luck.
two head off down that tunnel. It's a little bit of a walk, maybe about like 10-15 minutes down the tunnel, and at the very end, you find a couple bottles of, I would say like 3/4 full of alcohol.
All right.
Oh.
Wait, what kind is this?
It's whiskey.
Rye whiskey, or is it like a bourbon? No, it doesn't matter.
It is miner's whiskey.
Fog.
It gets the job done, okay?
Dwarven miner's whiskey.
I'll like sniff and I go, oh.
It smells like pure like gasoline.
The good stuff.
Jet fuel.
This smells like hell.
It
You can have it, Ladry.
it may not be the smelling the best, but it has very many uses, right? One, it can loosen, whatever it is, you feel better all the time. It makes my singing sound better a lot,
Does it?
It's very similar to the oil that we found on the ground. You can usually light it on fire. So
Listen,
it's already
please do not light this on fire.
well. Yeah, okay.
Thank you.
All right. I will not.
Can't believe they just left. Well, I guess
So
it would make
there's
sense
so
why they
there
left it here.
so there's 2 bottles of alcohol there.
Oh, maybe we can, drink one, and then save one, or maybe we give one to each of us groups, so that way we each have one. Maybe we.
Eladrin,
Yes.
if you keep talking to me, I'm gonna drink both of them.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. I'll grab one of the bottles. Like Eladrin, as I do.
So, okay. Here you go, and then I hand the other one over to Czar. Here, you take this one. I'm
Alright.
going with you.
So you guys
you're back?
came back out of the tunnel, and he handed the bottle over to Czar, who you still feel like he's underage, but he's actually not.
He's just the head
Pretty, by the
cannon,
way.
He's like 12.
Okay, he's 12.
Have you ever had this before, John? It's
I swear, y'all did that on purpose.
Will
I
this
say
make
as
me,
I might as well actually walk out the cave, the tunnel.
will this make me a real man? Would I put hair on my chest finally?
it may not put it on your chest, but it will definitely put it in your nose.
Oh,
You know, take
Wow.
a drink.
Yeah, I'll take a sip.
Zard.
Alright.
Oh gosh.
Czar takes a sip. Roll a Constitution saving throw for me.
Let's go.
shit.
Come on. Oh no.
Oh, no.
6.
I'll look at Nayland.
Oh no.
If
Nayland
Zard
just
gets
got-
drunk, does that mean his bird gets drunk as well?
No, I
Czar,
don't think so.
I
Czar,
don't like how you sound very confident.
I don't. Mm.
Czar takes
Oh,
the
no.
swig. He takes a big swig, and like as soon as this stuff touches his lips, he starts immediately vomiting everywhere on the ground.
Not again.
All right, then. Yup. Okay.
Right on Midas' shoes. Again.
Again.
Midas, I'm so
Oh, no.
sorry. I thought I could hold it this time.
Nail kind of is just like patting Czar's back.
Hold my hair.
Yep. I got you.
I'm gonna strangle you.
One day you'll be able to do this, son. It's okay. One day you will grow up.
Yeah, one day.
Oh my God,
Never
you're
again.
Yep. Okay.
It's not done.
I want to go home.
I want to wash your face with tears.
Why am I the chosen one? Guys, this is a mistake. I think I should go back.
I've been saying that the whole time.
I finally agree with you. What am I doing?
Oh my God.
So after that ruckus scene, what are you guys gonna do now?
Cry.
Give Czar water.
Yeah.
Hey, Czar gets a little bit of water. He washes the taste of vomit out of his mouth. He spits it on the ground. And what are you guys doing now?
A single tear rolls down Midas' cheek.
Have we left any spot unexplored?
Just the very end of the tunnel.
All right then.
All right.
Shall we continue?
Might as well.
Are you okay, Czar, to continue?
I think
Nothing wrong.
I'm just gonna sit here and just I'll watch you guys' back. Holgrim, can you stay with me? Just to yeah, you guys can go on without me. I'll be right here.
All right.
All right. So,
We'll be right back.
so Czar stays behind, kind of nursing his instant hangover he just got, and the four of you go to the very end of the tunnel. There, you see what Czar explained to you that he saw through anything's eyes. As you approach the end of the tunnel, there's a mine cart there. It's empty, and it does have a pickaxe kind of waiting inside. And as you look at the stone wall, Midas, I want you to roll investigation for me and do it with help, because Hjolgrom is kind of helping you look through the stone wall for this particular stone that Zar described to you earlier. All right.
Thank God he helped.
So, looking at the wall, you kind of tracing your hands over it, you and Hjolgrom both, and Hjolgrom points out a small, opaque-looking stone that's kind of jutting out from the wall, just ever so slightly. And you have also seen this type of stone in your time with the Golden Loom. You would know this stone to be moonstone, and you know that, depending on the size that's in this wall, it could be worth anywhere from like 50 to 100 gold pieces.
Oh, oh my God! I'll look back, Eladrin, keep your grimy hands away, and I'll try to take it out with my hand.
All right, so you're unable to get it out with your bare hand or even with your metal hand. There's not enough there to grab around.
So, okay, so how about this, right? So what if, so it's embedded in the rock?
Yeah, it's like
So
it has
what
to be
if-
mined out or something.
Oh my
So what if he and I both, let's maybe you and I talk about this first, right? All right, so Midas, what if you have shocking grasp, right? I have shocking grasp.
Oh no!
What if we were to both put our hands on either side of this moon rock and cast shocking and shocking grasp it on both sides, because in Pokemon, right, rock is weak to electric. So
Rock is not.
No, it's not.
No, rock is not weak to electric.
I was trying. Come on, I know it's the other way around. But maybe
Okay,
it's gonna work.
but what if the pure electrical energy fucks it up and cracks it? There is a pickaxe in a minecart.
So you know more about these moonstone than I would ever know, right? It's just I was thinking maybe. So okay, let's get the pickaxe.
I do have some experience with these type of precious gems and metals. I do make. I don't only tailor. I can make a fine pair of earrings every now and then.
Oh, I actually have earrings. You could make earrings?
Not for you.
Oh, well then here's the pickaxe then.
Thank you.
All right, so the wielding the pickaxe will be a athletics check. So, you look over to
Can I
Hjolgrom.
give him guidance?
Let's hope yeah no.
There's also a very strong and mighty dwarf that's with you guys as well.
I'll look at the pickaxe oh, this is not gonna. These hands were not made for pickaxing, and I'll hand it over to Hjolgrom. You, however, you got an eye for taking axing. Yeah.
Some would say it's in my blood. And Hjolgrom will grab the pickaxe from you. And you said you wanted to give him guidance?
Yeah, I'll give him guidance, just a D4.
Alright. So he's going to roll. Ooh.
Okay.
9, and then I'll just add a D4. Alright, not much. It's a 10. Okay. So, Hjolgrom kind of winds back and slams the pickaxe into the wall, and it echoes through the back of the chamber, and another slam, another slam, another slam, and slowly but surely the moonstone is revealed, and Midas, you are able to grab it.
Yes. Good job.
Yes.
Way to go, Hjolgrom.
I'll put it in my bag with the rest of the stuff we collected so far.
Perfect. Alrighty. So you guys grab a chunk of moonstone, and Midas, based on your best guess, it's this particular chunk of moonstone. It's got, it's kind of cracked a little bit from when it was withdrawn from the stone. It's probably worth around 50 gold pieces.
Right. I can get someone to buy it for more.
All right, and that's all that you guys see at the end of this tunnel.
So kind of like sitting, like recovering from the alcohol I just tasted, and like hearing the noise. Can I make a perception check to like hear if there's anything like coming down the tunnel that might have like heard all the ruckus we've been making?
Sure. Yeah, roll perception.
Oh no. Nope.
All you hear is really the echo of the pickaxe hitting the wall, kind of reverberating and echoing through this tunnel. You don't hear anything else.
Oh, man, I wonder what they found.
How far away is he? Oh wait, so I can. I'm just gonna cast message if he's close enough. How far away is he?
How far away is message?
120 feet.
Yeah, he's within that range.
Right on. So I'm just gonna cast a message and be like, "Hey man, just so you know, we found the moonstone, and Hjolgrom did this badass thing with the pickaxe and started like hitting the wall all the time, and found it. And Midas he just grabbed it out of the wall and started telling him this elaborate story with my mind. Of course, you can reply to me, I believe, in a whisper if you want to.
Thanks for checking in. Feeling better over here, at least a little bit.
Okay, good. Get some water or something.
All right. So you guys come back from the end of the tunnel there, and you regroup with Zar. And you guys have fully explored this cave network here on the second level. You guys have gone through every tunnel on the second level here.
Well, guys, does that mean next floor? There's nobody left to do here now. I mean, we did, and I was like, sake the bag, get some good things. At least.
I mean, yeah, this trip was worth it in many ways. Now,
Yes.
let's get back to the elevator, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Agreed.
All right. So you guys wind your way back to the elevator, and Hjolgrom will kind of leap the gap on his own, and he'll instruct you guys to start cranking the pulley system that is there on the wall. So who's going to do that? Who's going to be cranking?
I'll crank.
All right. Roll athletics, and Hjolgrom's going to roll as well.
Could I give myself guidance?
Yep.
Excellent. Ooh, because I'm gonna need it.
All right. So you guys
12.
All right, perfect. The average is just enough. You guys are able to pull up the elevator with very smoothly. It comes up really smooth, no issues at all, and it makes its way. It takes a solid 5-10 minutes of cranking, but eventually the elevator comes up to the second level. You hear a little chunk, and it locks in place, and it's ready for you to hop on.
We hop on. Right.
That we do.
Can we send looking at you, man, can we take anything and just put him and have him hover below us and make sure that we don't come into anything crazy?
Yeah, I can send him lower just in case again. And he'll kind of dive.
Yeah. So as he's diving, Zara, roll a just perception check for him, and you can roll stealth as well. And then, so once again, the elevator needs someone to help crank it to bring it down. So Hjolgrom's gonna get ready to crank it, but he needs someone else's help to do it.
I'll stay. I'll stay. I'll stay up with him. I will help the Holgy.
All right, roll athletics then.
Okay. How about the 4?
All right, well, Hjolgrom's doing the brunt of the work here, as he's cranking it down, and Eladrin, you're helping. You're helping.
Yes, I am here for moral support.
And so as you guys begin to descend down to the third level, very stealthily, anything dive bombs down once again into the mine shaft, and he does pick up the faint sound of. It only sounds like 2 people are conversing, with that score of 21, he can hear two people conversing, but he can't quite make out which tunnel it's coming from. It's kind of echoing throughout, and it's hard for him to pinpoint, but he can hear the voices of two creatures discussing something, and it's in a language that you can't understand as you're listening through anything's senses.
Okay, guys, Ethan hears two voices down there, but he doesn't know which tunnel. So we have to be quiet, or they're gonna come for us.
Good. It is good.
Yeah, we're
Good recon.
so good at being quiet, guys.
I have a torch.
Do you want to keep using the torch? Sounded like a question.
It was more like a statement.
Everyone's very happy that you have a torch, Nayland.
Thank you,
I
Neil.
was just that torch might give us away.
Well, at the bottom of the mine, there are those sconces that are lit up. They're just not. There's no sconces that, like, as you descend down, there's no sconces that illuminate like the 50, 60 feet of kind of darkness as you descend down into the mine shaft. But as you approach the bottom, you're able to see the ground below you, and as you approach even closer, once again you do see those incomplete minecart tracks. You see the iron bars stacked up on the side, but you also start to see splatters of blood in various areas down here. And as you make your way down to the very end, with a very very subtle ka-chunk, the elevator shaft kind of locks into place, and as you guys walk out onto the bottom floor of this mine shaft, Nayland, with your passive perception, you hear the voices that Zar kind of mentioned to you, that anything had heard. You hear it coming from the left tunnel that's farthest from the lift.
I tell the rest of the party that. Do I hear what language it is?
You do not understand whatever language these people or creatures are speaking in, but they're definitely conversing.
Yeah, I'll let the party. The voices are coming from farther down there. I'll kind of like point.
How are you? So Holgy and I are still at the top, yes?
Well, you guys are to crank the elevator. There's pulleys on the elevator, so I'm assuming that you all went down together.
Way easier. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, that's way better. Okay, yeah, I was confused.
Yeah, those pulleys that are on, so they're on the sides of the walls that bring up the elevator to where you are, and then the elevator itself has cranks to bring it up and down.
Yeah, that makes a ton of sense. Yeah, it makes. I can. Yeah, I just didn't think about it. That way.
That's okay. It's so people don't get stranded on one level.
Yeah, that would suck. In the mine, fuck that.
So yeah, you're all at the bottom of this. You're at the bottom floor, and so to the left, there's 3 tunnels to the left, 3 tunnels to the right. And Nayland, you heard the noises with your passive perception coming from the tunnels to the left, but the furthest one from the lift.
Did you guys notice if there was anything under the elevator, like maybe like a secret compartment?
What are you talking about?
I don't know. Maybe it's a greedy miner. Shit, I'm just thinking.
I don't think that is a thing.
Okay, fine. All right. So, which of these tunnels should we roll for it?
Shall we take care of the voices in the top left?
There might be more voices too, though. They're just not talking.
Yeah, maybe.
Could be walking to a trap.
Could send the bird.
It has come in handy so far.
Yeah, we can send anything.
All right, you want to send anything there?
Yeah, I'll
What
send
a
them.
useful bird.
Roll that stealth check.
Oh God, I rolled so good last time. Please, don't kill my familiar.
Can I give anything guidance?
Yo.
He's already off, so you
Goddamn.
can't touch him.
Okay, here we go. Come on, baby. No, 11. Fuck.
All right,
Rip.
so anything takes off and heads down that tunnel furthest to the left of the lifts, and he's able to successfully get in there unnoticed. And as he's somehow able to grab onto the wall and kind of peer over, and he sees two very large, kind of lumbering creatures with some greenish skin, protruding tusks, and they appear to be in a heated argument. They're pointing at this. It appears to be like a stone block or a stone tablet in their hands, and they're pointing at it and like pointing at each other and conversing in a language that you don't understand. These creatures are about 6 feet tall. They're quite muscular, and they have tusks protruding from their lower jaws.
Do I like recognize the creatures?
You do not recognize these creatures, unfortunately. You've
So it's nothing that I've ever seen in Stellaris.
Not in Stellaris, no.
Okay. I'll come back from looking in his eyes and be like, there's some strange creatures. It's like big goblins down there. They're like 6 feet tall. They're huge, and they're like
6-foot goblins.
yeah. They got like big tusks coming out of their mouths. It's like the evolved form of a goblin.
Pus. Ew.
Have you guys heard of that before?
Has anyone? I mean, have
I don't think I've ever had a client who even looked anything like that before.
I mean,
that
I've
I've
been on a lot of
seen.
adventures.
Eladrin, roll history for me.
Nope, I don't have any idea.
Yeah, it doesn't the description doesn't quite ring a bell. You might have to, maybe if you saw it in person, you might ring a bell, but just kind of the description's not enough to figure out what it is.
What you are describing sounds like a booger with horns.
That's
It's basically what goblins are, right?
but hornless, no. But 6 foot. That's a big dude.
So did anything see if this tunnel ends there or if it continues? Does this wrap around to one of the other tunnels? If it does, can we like come at them at both sides and flank them? Like how did you see that?
So anything would have seen that they're like at the dead end of a tunnel. It doesn't go very far. Once again, this is like the bottom level of the mine. It's not as developed as other areas are, so it's the mine shafts or these tunnels are quite short.
Very good. Very good.
And like looking around, that's the only two people we see in there, right? Like it's them, and then like this tunnel ends kind of like right there.
Yep, just those two are there.
Oh, I think Nayland's right. I think we should go down there, take them out, so they don't bother us later. They seem pretty stupid.
Mm-hmm.
So is that what you guys are doing?
Oh yeah.
Seems like
I agree.
Should we do it stealthily? Maybe.
Mm.
Oh, I got an idea.
Yes.
Okay, so, Eladrin, you have the message spell, right?
Yeah, I do.
So, okay, hear me out. We
Okay.
can play like Ding Dong Ditch,
Oh,
and like we could spring a trap on them. We'd be like, "Hey, your mom, she stinks," or something, and they come out the tunnel, and then we
that's a
boom.
good one. Oh yeah, your mom, she stinks. That's like your father smells of elderberries. It's good.
Nayland looks at Midas.
Midas just to shake his head.
What do you guys think?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm okay with this.
I think that this is definitely a plan you thought of, Zara.
Half baked? Yes. Will it work? Maybe. Do we have many other options? Probably not.
For this plan to work, Eladrin, you do have to get fairly close to them to cast the message spell.
Okay.
Because it does say you have to point, but it's a cool plan, so I'm gonna let it slide a little bit.
Yeah. Okay. Right on. Well, it just says I have to point it towards them.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, but you're not familiar with the creature either.
okay, that's a good point.
That's why I'm
Alright.
letting it slide. You know,
Love it.
Okay,
Alright.
gotcha.
It's cool.
Dang.
You can do it.
Alright, so whatcha?
What do
And
you
I
say?
go ahead and I cast it. Just I'm like, hi, you smell like a dirty sock.
And is anything still kind of looking out over there, Zara?
Yeah.
All right. So through anything, you see the two creatures kind of snap up and look around, and carrying this stone tablet, they begin to walk out outside of the tunnel.
Your breath smells like cave mold.
Oh,
Does-
they're coming. We need to hide. Hide.
Oh god.
Can we hide? Can I hide?
Yeah, is there a way to anywhere we can like get behind a rock or I don't know.
So there's a couple boulders. There's those iron bars that are kind of at the bottom of the floor against the wall, so you can hide a couple of people there. But yeah, so everyone roll stealth if you want to be secret.
Excellent.
Oh no.
Let's do
Come
it,
on,
guys.
baby.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
man.
Let's see.
17. Oh no.
Okay.
Well,
Nice.
All
This is a group
right.
roll. Can we add
Malin still.
Midas, where are you hiding?
Out
We're
in the
gonna-
open.
we're gonna attempt to hide like behind one of the big old boulders. Please.
All right. So, as these big creatures approach outside of the tunnel that they're in, you don't quite make it in time. Everyone else makes it in time to hide successfully, but you're hiding kind of across the room. So these creatures, they just see a small sight of you, like they see something kind of, like you see something move in the shadows, and they're going to investigate. So they're not running at you or anything like that, but they are approaching towards you. They have not noticed the rest of you guys.
Can I switch spots with Midas real quick and give him my role? Is that possible?
well,
Can I like yank him into where I was hiding and walk out?
I'm gonna say no on that one, just because it
Okay.
happens really quickly.
can I?
What if
can I-
what what if I cast disguise self to wear like camouflage?
What are you camouflaging as?
The wall. Just gray.
Can you do that with disguise self? I don't know.
No.
That hasn't been the person.
Not at all.
So okay, here's what happens. So Midas, you cast disguise self, and you turn into an Earth Genasi. However, your clothes are still visible because you're not a naked Earth Genasi.
I can change the clothes. I can change the clothes.
Oh,
I
there you
can
go.
make it. I can make it maybe like earth tone, maybe like sage gray.
All right.
Like
So you
sandstone.
you quickly basically you're like, I want to imagine you're like hugging the boulder, and like you're just trying to blend into it.
Like,
So roll
Stretching my
another
eyes, maybe sun.
roll another stealth with disadvantage though.
I don't need disadvantage. No.
So these creatures, they kind of hear some incantations of the disguise spell or disguise self spell, and they begin to kind of walk over at a little bit of a brisker pace towards you guys, or towards you, Midas. What about the rest of you? What are you doing?
Can I cast message on them and be like, "You didn't see that," and like try like a Jedi mind wave and be like, "This is not the one that you're looking for."
So you cast the message spell, and once again, their eyes kind of snap, and the one of them looks to the other, and he points. He tells the other one to go. He kind of taps him and points towards the boulder, as the other one is just kind of pulls the weapon off on its back and just is like looking around.
How close are they?
I'd say they're maybe
God.
like where you guys are hiding. They're maybe about like 10-15 feet away from you guys.
I gotta cast message at Zar and be like, "Run!"
Wait, we need to attack. We need to help Midas.
Okay.
They're approaching you closer, Midas. What are you doing?
Okay. As they're approaching me, like, how close is everybody else to me? Like, about like how much feet? Like,
I would say
the party?
like everyone kind of scattered off in different directions. Like Hjolgrom and Tsar are hiding together. There may be
When
like
you say they're at least 15 feet away from me.
yeah, I would say like 15. Maybe like Nayland might be like 20 feet away from you, but around 15, 20 feet away.
Okay, but the weird horn dude is definitely within 15 feet.
Oh yeah, he's getting closer.
Okay, I'm gonna quickly step away from the rock and cast Thunder Wave. Then, they have to pass a Constitution DC of 13, or else take damage from me.
All right.
Oh man, that's so
If they yeah, it is very loud, but
yeah.
they need to get the fuck away from me. And if they do like succeed, then they take damage. Oh, they take half damage.
Okay, so they both fail the roll, or fail the save.
So they take 7 damage, and they get 10 feet away from me.
All right. So
And,
as you kind of
yeah.
jut out from the rock in your Earth Genasi form, you kind of jump up, slam the ground, and a wave of thunder just erupts from you, and it catches these creatures by surprise as the electrical currents rock through their bodies, and they're pushed back, and they both fall to the ground dead.
Dead. Oh, can I like yell run, because it's very loud. Very loud.
So a reverberation of Thunderwave shoots up through the mine shaft and causes a loud echo. You don't hear anything immediately though.
Okay.
What?
I said run.
What?
I saw like pantomiming, like running, and, like pointing to a direction.
Oh my god, are my ears bleeding? Holy cow.
The whole Hjolgrom looks to you guys and he says, calm down, I don't hear anything.
No, I don't need a beer or anything.
I'll like kick the body that's on the ground.
So as
See
you
if it, like, if it moves.
as you kick the body and it doesn't move, but as you kick it with enough force, you kind of the creature was holding this stone tablet and it kind of like splays to the side, and it has some kind of writing on it.
I'll pick it up. Can I understand it?
So you pick it up, and I'm gonna post this in the chat there. So in the Discord, give me a second. So you guys see a.
Found something.
Let me find it. So you guys pick up this tablet, and one thing you do notice is that there is a very familiar emblem on the bottom right of the tablet. What you guys see is a familiar symbol of the Crimson Sun.
Did I just kill? Oh. Does anybody understand this?
I'll look at it.
Alright, roll investigation.
Can I look at it as well?
Yeah, you can look at it as well.
I will help someone. I don't care.
I will attempt to look at it. Porter, never mind.
Everyone's
Ignore what I said.
Everyone's looking very intently at this tablet here.
We stare.
So Nayland, you can. So you guys all recognize the Crimson Sun emblem on this tablet, but you get the inclination that it's some kind of coded message, or might be a code of some kind. And that's all you can kind of glean from that investigation.
Do y'all think they have something to do with, and I'll guess it's towards the Christmas sun symbol.
What, first, I mean, do you think this is in what language? Do you think this is tablet? Is this in our language?
So it's
Like,
in
is it-
these letters are in common.
Okay. So it's not like foreign.
No,
Okay.
it's you can all like the alphabet.
Do you guys think that this is like I don't know, like a puzzle, like a letter puzzle, like a lexicon?
What does it say?
I don't know. Right now it says
Bullshit.
Grim Fukel Queb Sakobo. That's what it says. And that doesn't make any sense. So, like, do you think we are to jumble the letters around? Do you think this is do we look at it in a mirror? Do we maybe upside down, maybe? And backwards?
But I think you're missing the point, though. Some of those words don't even have vowels in it.
Well, but there's only 2 vowels in the whole thing.
Yeah. So then it doesn't make sense, no matter if you flip it or not.
Yeah, so
For someone who
there's
just sing, you don't really understand how common works.
Oh man. So this person was a bad speller.
I'll take out the Crimson Sun book, the left book,
Yep.
Oh,
and I'll say compass.
So when you say compass, you feel it tugging. So just to give you guys a frame of reference, you guys are kind of like dead center of the room with the lift directly south of you. So, you guys just you're on the lift and you step forward a little bit. You guys all kind of spread out, hiding from those creatures, and then you all kind of huddled back towards the center. So the lift is directly behind you guys. So you feel the book pull towards the right side.
Okay, so it's not pulling towards the tablet.
No.
Okay. That's I thought this might have been the artifact we were looking for, but I was wrong.
This doesn't even... No.
maybe we just put this in our pocket right now and just keep going.
I have one more idea. I'll take out my other book. I'll open it up, be like, okay, book, are you good at cracking codes?
Oh, I love doing puzzles.
Yeah. And I'll summon my magic pen, and I will write down the letters in my book.
Ooh, it tickles when you do that.
Wow.
This kind of feels like some kind of like hidden code. This is like the message that you need to read, but without the cipher, I don't think you'll be able to crack it.
Oh, that's a good point. Check their bodies. Maybe they have like a cipher, like something else on them.
I'll go towards the other body and kind of like pat it down.
Like a decoder ring.
As you pat down the charred body, you feel like its armor kind of singe and crust and kind of crumble away, but you don't find anything that would help you figure out what's this tablet's all about.
This is so gross, by the way. I will say before standing back up. Doesn't have anything.
Maybe we need to ask the old man at the Crimson Sun Temple,
That is a
Grandmaster
good point.
Shamar.
Oh yeah.
What if the cipher is wherever they came from?
Oh,
Like, surely they were resting somewhere.
What if we look in the other tunnels? Maybe there's a cipher in there.
And once again, Zar, you felt the book pull towards the right, but you guys do have you guys know those creatures came from the top left side of the tunnel of the mine shaft over here. So there's about 5 more tunnels that you can look through. The compass is pulling you towards the right.
the furthest most right tunnel.
It is definitely pulling you towards one of those tunnels.
Because we went into the left, right? The top left.
Yeah, that's where anything went to.
Yeah, that's where the voices were. So we handled the voices. So we got the other 5. So do we want to go straight to the book tug? What? Or do we want to go through the other tunnels? What say you, fellas?
I say we follow the book.
Follow the
That
book.
is why we're here.
Follow.
Yeah, I'm down to follow a book. Let's do it.
Just keep a good hold on that text. We could just ask the Grandmaster about it. That was, and this is hard to admit, but that was a good idea.
All right, so you guys are going
Thanks,
to follow the pull of the book. So there are 3 tunnels that are in front of you. So there's one. So if you're facing the right side, there's one to the far right, there's one to the middle, and there's one to the left. And the compass is kind of pulling you towards the one in the middle and the one to the left. You can't quite tell which way it's pulling you towards.
Let's start with the left one.
Start going on the left.
All right.
The one on the left. All right.
Okay.
Let's go.
So you guys begin to walk into the tunnel, and
Holgy?
Holgy's tagging along behind you. He's definitely
no.
sticking close. Oh.
You come up to the front.
Oh, you shove Hjolgrom in the back and push him forward.
That's right. Come on, get over here. Okay, come on.
So you guys walk in, and it's only about like 25 feet deep, so it's not a very far walk. But as you're walking through this tunnel, Eladrian, you kind of stub your toe on something.
Oof. What was that? Oh my god.
And when you look down, you see a very strange ashen gray jagged stone that's just kind of sitting in the middle of the tunnel. It's very out of place.
What is this here? Okay, I'm gonna reach down and just kind of, what is? Can I grab hold of it?
Yep, you can grab hold of it. It's about the size of your palm.
Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna grab it and be like, what is this? This hurt my foot so much badly. What? I've never seen the likes of these.
And from where you stubbed your toe against that stone, you all see from that point on the tunnel kind of opens up into about a 20-foot wide circular room. And I want everyone to roll perception check.
Eyes of a hawk.
Oh my god, do it now.
Wow, my rolls was just not doing it for me today.
All right, so Zar.
And, Can I throw Eyes of the Grave on this too, just to see any undead around me?
Yeah. So, what's the distance on that? And it's
60 feet.
okay. Yeah, you don't see any undead, but Zar and Naylan, you guys see on the floor of this large circular room, it's very soft soil, quite different from everywhere else inside the mine, and the rest of the mine is like hard bedrock essentially, and this is very soft soil, and you can see various large footprints, almost like too many to count. And those footprints are exiting out of this circular room, but as they exit, they step onto that hard bedrock, so you can't count the footsteps anymore. But you can see large number of footprints, and they're quite large in size. If you had to compare, it would maybe be almost the size of those creatures that Midas just took care of outside.
What?
A lot of seems to be a lot of creatures around here. I kind of just point out the footprints.
I will say there's nothing else in this room. It was just like a large 20-foot wide circular room, and with this soft soil and footprints all throughout.
So there's nothing like on the ceiling?
Nope, there's nothing on the ceiling that you see.
And is this soil soft enough to reach my hand into, or do I still have to scoop it out?
I mean, you could it's like topsoil. You can dig at it.
Oh, okay. It's just so it's recent. It doesn't feel like it recently disturbed.
It's odd for the area that you're currently in. Does not suit everywhere else you've been inside this mine. Everywhere else you've walked in has been hard stone underneath your feet, but this area is just very oddly soft.
Does anybody have any molding earth abilities or anything that maybe we can see what's under this? Or
No, why would I
maybe
get dirty like that?
No.
I don't know. That's why I don't know. Okay.
Could
Do we want to look under here? Is this a big deal for you guys? Do you care? Is this?
it is dirt.
It feels different, guys.
What
It is
what
dirt.
does,
It is dirt.
does the book say go down there?
I don't. Does the book say? Hey, book. I feel that's what they book. Hey, book. Do we go into the dirt?
Look, do we go into the dark? Compass.
So when you say compass,
Nothing here.
the book is pulling towards the right.
Oh, wrong book. I'll pull out the other book. Hey, book. Do we go into the dirt?
How would I know?
I'll look
don't
at
know.
Nayland.
Make a decision. He said
Sorry.
yes.
I'm not exploring dirt.
Why did you just ask the book if he's? I don't. Can he even?
I don't know. I keep asking the book, but it doesn't answer me, so I don't know.
Other than footprints, is there anything else in this room that
Aside-
that we
as-
notice?
Aside from that rock that Nayland kicked, or sorry, not Nayland, Ladrine kicked prior to entering this kind of soft earth room, there's nothing.
What he kick his foot on? Sorry.
So he kicked his foot into a very oddly strange, ashen gray, jagged stone.
Was
That-
it in the soil?
Embedded in the ground?
It was basically so it went from bedrock to soft soil, from the point after. So Nayland kicked the stone and then stubbed his toe on it, and then right after that area, it turned into this softened soil.
Okay, got it. I say we should probably explore the other one. I don't think there's much in here. The rest
I
of you, what
agree.
do you think?
Yeah, I think we keep moving.
Okay, so let's go to the other one then. Let's keep going, guys.
All right. So you guys come out of that tunnel there that was on the left, and you're back into the main chamber. And once again, you felt the book pulling you towards the middle tunnel into that left tunnel that you just exited from. So what do you want to do?
Czar?
So say that again. So the book was pulling.
So you guys just came out of the tunnel. So you felt the book pulling you either towards this tunnel to the left or to this tunnel straight down the middle. You guys went to the left one.
And now let's go down this other
Yeah.
tunnel.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the book's pulling to the middle. Sorry, I misunderstood.
Oh, that's okay. All right. So before we continue, let's take a little break.
Cool.
Word.
Sounds good.
So we'll
Some
take
water.
about 10 minutes. If that's okay with everybody.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
All
High
right.
five. Yes, I got one.
We shall
Never leave a man hanging.
be back.
I'll be back. Get to the chopper.
It's not the Tumba.
So what? Who?
He's not a Duma.
It's not Duma. That was good. You did good. That was good. You. All right. All right, man. How do you do that? Where you roll?
Oh, So right click,
Both of your advantage rolls in the same little text box.
right click, one of the thingies.
Oh my god, no way.
Yeah. Then you can just hit advantage, flat or disadvantage, and then you get the roll.
That's amazing.
Isn't
You
it?
just blew my ever-loving mind.
I know, I try.
What just happened right now?
You right click on the roll like for your
Like roll
skills
20.
and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the attack roll, not the damage. And you can do that with advantage, and you can also do that with disadvantage.
Infinitos, everyone.
Alright. Everyone's back.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
With the coolest new tip.
Tips and tricks brought to you by Midas.
Today's episode of Crimson Sky is brought to you by Tips and Tricks by Midas Valdo.
Alrighty, let's get back to it, gentlemen. Alright, so we've chosen to go down the middle tunnel. So this tunnel appears to be the only one with minecart tracks that are properly set. It takes about 15 minutes to walk all the way down the tunnel, but as you do, you begin to hear clanging and chattering in the same foreign language you've heard before. And at this point, I want you guys to sit back and relax because we got a little cutscene to go
Oh
through.
my god, I love
Nice.
a cutscene.
Love it!
Midas.
Alright. Let me... And the music's okay. I'm going to change it, though. I'm going to change it. Okay.
I got real nice and comfortable in my seat.
So, as you get closer to the voices, the room begins to expand in all directions, opening into a very large area of the mine. At first glance, the room glows a bright yellowish-orange light throughout the expansive area. The light seemingly emitted from the large breaks in the ground. Sconces that line the room with the glowing stone corsine, the sconces that have provided you with light sources throughout this mine, now blend in with the surrounding glow that coats the interior of the room. This area feels warmer than the rest of the mine. You all felt it as you entered into this area. An unnatural heat when compared to the rest of your journey to Stonecaster Mountain and the mines below. The room expands outwards around 200 feet from the entrance. The top of the cave reaches around 60 feet high. You hear the rushing sounds of some kind of liquid mixed in between the sounds of metal hammers and axes smashing into rock and stone. A quick glance around, and you are able to spot large, muscular, humanoid creatures with pale green skin and dark, thick black hair of various styles, each one standing 6 feet tall or taller, with tusks protruding from their lower jaws, smashing their weaponry against the mountain, chipping it down. You see many stone bridges connecting the multiple areas of the ground together, and they span over the gaps you see in the stone floor. All of you feel the heat that is rising up from these caverns, filling the area with its unfamiliar warmth. Together, you all work up the courage to peer down into the cavern, and from this distance, about 30 feet away, you feel an intense wave of heat cover your faces as you reach your heads out. Over the edge, you see a river of rapids down below, generating the orange and yellow colors that decorate the interior of this open space. The colors appear to be mixing, churning, and rippling with the current of the rapids. The sound of a booming voice snaps you out of your trance, as you're distracted as you took in your surroundings. You overhear the sound of a man's barking orders at these creatures. Hurry up and find it. It has to be here. There will be hell to pay if you keep Mother waiting. At the far end of the room, standing on one of the stone bridges, you see a dwarven man. But this dwarf is different than the ones you've all seen before. Standing tall at the center of the bridge, He appears to be about average size for a dwarf, but with pale, almost purplish skin, with snow-white hair tied back in a high knot. His beard is slim, seemingly only growing from his chin down towards his mid-chest. There are 2 curved blades sheathed on each side of his waist. He is adorned in an intricate set of spiked armor, with fine, thin veins of red and gold weaved throughout the armor in various inconsistent patterns. Amidst all that you see when you take in this person's appearance, what really catches your gaze are his eyes. Bright, crimson-colored eyes that pierce through the orange and yellow light illuminating this room. These eyes send flashbacks to your mind of the dragon rider you encountered outside of Grandmaster Norvom's tomb near Dunblane. He gazes out over the creatures below with a scowl, and approaching him from behind, a large, lumbering creature, similar to the other humanoids in the area, but with grayish skin, a long, black braided beard, standing about 8 feet tall, and adorned in black chainmail with a battle axe tied to its back. The creature stands just behind the dwarven man. The dwarven man reaches up towards the creature's beard and pulls down on it hard, bringing the creature to its knees and at eye level with the dwarf. I do not care how long it takes. They do not stop until we find it. Mother said it was here, so it has to be here. And if any more guards from Vrento arrive, kill them. Now go. The dwarf releases his grip on the creature as he nods his head and timidly crawls away from the dwarven man. The creature stands and begins to cross the bridge, stopping near at its end. He takes a large inhale and yells out, "All right, you lot. You heard Kalinar the Breaker. Tear down these walls. It has to be here somewhere." The dwarven man turns around and heads deeper into the back of the room. Zar, you begin to feel the Tome of Grandmaster Norvom begin to vibrate in your bag. What do you all do in this moment?
I'll kind of put my hand on the book. Guys, I think we're here.
So Zar, when you look at the book of Grandmaster Norvom, very similarly to how it reacted to that dragon rider, there's some swirls of blue arcane energy that are circling and converging around the center of the cover of the book. And what you see is a set of armor that appears on the cover of this book.
I'll kind of gesture it to everyone else. Look, guys, look at this.
So
it's like a lit in blue, like how
Yeah.
the crown was.
Yeah, so it's like blue traces outlining a set of armor. And so everyone can hop over to the VTTs to see what you're looking at.
Holy crap.
What?
Oh my gosh.
Oh man.
So you guys are just entering this room, and no one has taken notice of you at this current moment. But what are you all doing right now?
Being very quiet. Guys, there's a lot of people in here. What is this a big rock that we're like behind?
Yeah, so those are rocks that are like in the way of people seeing you.
Okay, perfect.
Do we see the dwarvish man?
You do not see the dwarvish man. He's gone back further into the back of the room.
Okay.
And you was Kalinar the Breaker, the one that went back in the room?
Yep.
And the creatures that are in front of us, does that look like the two that Midas killed in the hallway?
They sure do. And there's one that's standing way over here.
Yeah.
That is about 2 feet taller than the rest.
Oh, it's a big one.
Oh, there's more to the map.
Yeah. Yeah. Zoom out, zoom out.
Orc 17. Bored.
Spoiler alert, they're orcs.
We could provide some kind of
The other way. Go the other way. Yeah.
So all you guys see are all these numerous orcs smashing into the walls and chipping it down and breaking away stone. They appear to be looking for something.
So,
well, we just need the item.
Would not be a bad time for Zar to use the compass.
yeah, I was about to ask, is the book like, so yeah, I'll pick up the book with the new set of armament on the front cover, and I'll kind of whisper, compass.
So you whisper compass, and you feel the book pull you in 2 different directions. You feel it pulling you towards the back of the room, where you saw the Kalinar, the Breaker, go towards, but you feel it pulling you in another direction as well. Pulling you a little bit down still.
Oh.
And, but you also feel, Zar, you feel the book, you feel like some arcane energy coming off of it. And as you open it up, on the very first page, you see the armor that was worn by Kalinar the Breaker appear on the front page there, covering about half the top half of the page with the illustration of the armor.
Oh.
Whenever Grandmaster Shamar was talking to us, he said something about like an armor that was part like a relic, right?
Roll history.
So there's 2 filled pages now, correct?
There's 2 half-filled pages.
Okay.
So
13.
Yep. So you do remember that he mentioned some relics, and based on your best guess, you do believe that armor was mentioned.
Okay. So there's one filled page, and then the further in the back is just the one with like the crown on the top, right?
Yeah. So the pages are there's like if you remember, there's only really 5 pages to this tome. The pages are very thick, but on the first page and about only like the top half of the page is filled. The rest is blank. The top half of the first page is adorned in that armor, that picture of the armor, I should say. And then on the 4th page of the book, the other ones are blank, but on the 4th page, on the top half of the page, is an illustration of the crown that you guys saw the Dragon Rider wearing.
We've come this far already.
Did we just charge in, or?
No.
Do any of you have the ability to possibly push these things in lava, these orcs?
I have a maybe, but I wouldn't be able to use it that many times. I think I got
what do
maybe
you
one. My Thunder Ray spell. If I can get into like the middle of like a crowd of them, I can push all of them at once. But I would have maybe one good shot of it in me.
See if we could get that red-eyed dwarf on the bridge and knock him off.
You
Do
guys
you really want to do this? Though?
You guys see a couple dwarfs over here. They kind of just peel off, go a little bit down towards here, and start smashing on this rock over here.
We should act soon.
But I don't know. I feel like if we push too hard, we're gonna attract a lot of attention. Can we see like all the crowds of different dwarves or orcs or
You
whatever?
see a majority of them. That's for
Okay.
sure.
Because do y'all really think we can take on all of them?
With how easily they went down into the tunnel, I mean,
That was 2.
yeah, I mean, but at once, so it was it's possible, yeah, absolutely. I, I'm wondering, should I should we try to this guy's in charge, yeah, right? This guy on the bridge, probably he's the big guy. Probably these other ones, follow his orders. So maybe if we work our way over a little bit, I can do like a command or like a charm person on him and tell him to tell his guys to jump into lava or something like that.
I don't think that anyone would follow in order to jump into lava.
I don't know. I've never met an orc. Have you? Do you know how loyal they are? I don't know.
I mean, no, but most living things care about their life.
Maybe they are so devout to their thing. I don't know. Okay, fine.
You see the large orc on the bridge move over to this group and bellow out, "Work hard, find it, or else they'll be hell to pay."
Okay. I have a kind of a plan.
We have a plan.
So Midas, you can transform yourself to look like someone else, right? So
Yes.
maybe to get closer to at least the big guy, you can transform into an orc, and we can act like we're prisoners, and you'd be like, boss, I found these guys, and that way we can get close to that guy, and or maybe that'll get us killed faster. I don't know.
I can turn into an orc as well.
Oh,
it
even
might
better.
help the story.
I feel like that might be better. I don't have that much spells left.
I could jump in the middle and play the bagpipes.
No.
But maybe they haven't heard a song in a long time.
When have your music ever come in handy, imagine?
You don't. Man. They're. All right.
You hear the large orc bellow once again, "You 3! Go away and help those 2. I have to go check on the others." And this big one starts crossing over this bridge.
Okay, we need to do it now.
Yeah. Prisoner plan?
Do it.
Nail's gonna turn into an orc.
All right, Nailin.
Disguise self.
All right, so Nailin, you turn into an orc, very similar to the ones around you. You still remain about 7 feet tall. It seemed to be a little bit bigger than the rest of these ones, just by a little bit, but not bigger than the big one crossing the stone bridge right now.
Wait, you said I can't make my height like theirs.
Well, you can. I think you have a foot or two. They're 6 feet tall.
I can change mine by 3 feet, so I can make myself look like them.
Okay, yep, perfect. So you're around the same height as the rest of them. They're not all uniform 6 feet tall. Some are a little taller.
Okay. That's what looks so very average.
Yeah.
Should we pull out the rope and loosely wrap our hands?
We are doing a prisoner plan.
Yes,
right?
quickly.
Yes. And I'll hand Midas my rope.
I'll start tying our hands. But wait, what's the plan once we get over there?
We will attack him.
We're trying to get to the door guy, right? Maybe he'll take us.
Oh,
yeah, maybe it'll take us to the breaker.
That, or maybe we fight on the platform right here. That way, whole thing we get surrounded. Never mind. I don't know.
If we fight on the bridge, they can only all come at us at once. Now let's go.
That is true. I can't push them all off at once if y'all are nearby.
The large one on the bridge. It takes a few steps forward and bellows once again. "Oh, whoever finds it first gets all the grog in camp."
All right. So is Midas changing with me, or is it just me? Because I didn't know if you wanted to save the spell slot.
Just you.
Okay. Then Nailin will pull out the rest of the party on a rope that's bound their hands, right?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, so how... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
before I bow my hands, I want to make sure like I tuck the Crimson Sun book like kind of deep, like make sure my spell book is kind of covering it. That way, if they like search, it's not the first thing they find.
I'm
All right.
going to cast Bless on myself, Midas, and Ladrian.
Minus.
As well.
Thank you to the god of death.
Minus. And
you.
Eladrian. Okay, and you're also concentrating. Okay. So how are you guys lined up?
I figured, yeah, I guess we could put it down however we want to.
Wait.
Where do you want?
Hjolgrom should go in the back.
I feel like Holgy should either take on the back or be right behind anyone. One or the other.
I
You
think he
guys-
should be.
You want them on the front lines or in the back?
Let's have him in front of Zar behind Midas. Or
I can.
Like,
I'm thinking like if we want to take on a bridge, we should probably have our back covered. We should have.
that's true. Okay.
You want them right there?
No, so me and Hjolgrom switch faces.
Yeah.
There you go. Perfect.
All right, I got 'em. But yeah,
oh, okay.
stop touching it.
Oh my gosh.
Then
Just swatting it away.
All right, so I'm just gonna move you all up a little bit if that's what you're planning on doing, right?
mhm.
All right, so you move up a few spaces. Nayland disguised as the orc and pulling the rest of the party behind them. So as you guys approach, these groups of orcs look quite perplexed, and they start approaching you guys. And to you, Nayland, they say,
Oh shit!
Nayland coughs and like he's going to like fall to the ground a little bit, and as he does, he's gonna like recast. Can I recast disguise self? And can I add a wound that's on my neck in addition to this orc form?
Sure, yeah. If that a spell slot, disguise slot?
It is not. If I am a furbolg, I could do it twice a day.
Okay, yeah, perfect. So yeah, you can definitely do that. So you maintain the image of being an orc, but on your knees, you kind of just swipe your hand down your chest, and the illusionary image of a wound appears.
And I quickly pick myself back up and like tug on the rope really hard, try and pull everyone forward. And I talk in a deep voice, but I'm just like,
And seeing that you're up and wounded, these other orcs up here come towards you, and they gesture towards you and towards the group, and they say,
Nailing kind of just pulls them forward even more, and he'll take out his mace and just go and like point to the boss and just go kind of just point towards like the party and to the boss.
Roll a deception with disadvantage because you're just grunting at them.
I'll take it. Deception. I'll take that. Damn. With a D4 because I'm blessed. Amen. So a 12 or wait, where's my deception? Yeah, a 12 or a 15. Yeah.
All right.
So 12.
So on a 12, one of these orcs comes up towards you, and these ones head towards the rest of the party, just looking them up and down. And this orc up front, he kind of walks over and, kind of tilts your head back so your chest is exposed, and he's trying to get a good look at you.
I do not let him put his hands on me, I should rather say.
So you kind of swipe his hands away?
Yeah, don't touch me.
Is that what you say? You say, don't touch me to him?
No, I don't say it, but I do it in a sense that it's just annoying, not aggressive.
And the other one goes,
Ugh!
And the orc. So you swatting away, the orc shoves you.
I'll give an equivalent shove back.
So
I
hearing,
look back at Zar, like,
so hearing the commotion, the orcs over here start moving towards everyone, and you hear them start chanting, "Ho, ho, ho, ho."
Oh shit.
What's this the guy on the bridge doing during this whole time?
The guy on the bridge has taken notice after all the orcs are starting to chant, "Oh, oh, oh," and he starts walking towards everyone and says, "What the hell's going on over there? What are those?"
Nalen's gonna throw a punch at the orc in front of him.
Alright.
Just with his hands, just with his fist.
All right, so roll a unarmed strike.
What's that? Just a oh wait, I know that one.
So it's your, I think it's your strength modifier in a D.
Yeah, 10. Wait, plus it's a 12.
So
Nalen just gives a weak ass.
So as you throw the punch, your illusionary form comes down, revealing the giant furbolg version of yourself
Oh shit.
because you attacked. So I need everyone to roll initiative.
Oh shit.
Hell of a try.
Does the sky stuff drops when you attack?
Let me. I don't.
I know it dropped from like they do like investigation check, but I think
It doesn't drop when I attack, so I still look like an orc.
All right. Well, you still attacked as an orc, but everyone's getting in on the fight now.
Oh, okay.
You're like, group fight.
So I'm assuming we just like let the rope go slack.
Yeah, nail it.
No.
You
No?
hold on to the rope as you take a swing.
I don't see why these orcs would start attacking my prisoners.
You never. Maybe they're hungry. I don't know.
Yeah, true. I'll let go of the ropes.
Now,
Since I'm about to fight this guy anyway.
Now, how tightly was everyone's hands bound?
we said it was gonna be kind of loose.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So as Nalen drops the rope, taking a swing at this orc, you're still in orc form, Nalen. We'll say you're still in orc form. But the rope drops, and seeing the rope drop, all the other orcs kind of like, uh-oh, something's going on. So, all right. So we'll start. Can you guys see the rest of the orcs in the initiative order?
No.
Okay.
No.
Good. We'll leave it at that. No, I'm just kidding. I just there you go.
Nor can we see Holgy.
Yeah, Holgy's not there either.
I'll do that for him.
Please and thank you.
Yeah, we're gonna need him on
Yeah.
this tip.
Oh, he rolled high. Damn.
Way to go, Holg!
All right. So I kind of arranged these orcs in groups based on their colors, just because it's a lot to manage. So we're gonna add this dude to the combat tracker, and then where is he? Oh. Okay. Where the hell is he? Why isn't he here?
Well,
And you're saying that each color is a specific order. Each group is one.
Yeah, they got borders around them. All right,
Yeah,
let me
perfect.
just.
I get it. I just want to make sure I understood.
I really don't know why this guy's not
As
coming
to
in.
the maimed.
Oh.
dang. We surrounded, folks.
All right. Hold on.
We tried.
Hold
we tried
it.
to make a plan.
Okay, hold on.
If only one of us speak Orcish.
You
See,
speak
if
Orcish?
if there was gnomes, I would have had us.
If only.
Midas speaks Common, Elvis, Dwarvish, and Gnomish.
All right, so let me just.
Orcish, however,
Let me just jot this down so I know when he is going So the boss guy has his initiative is 16. Just letting you guys know.
Okay.
All right. Midas, you're up.
Alright, so I'm gonna let like the rope like fall like off my wrist, and I'm gonna just smile kind of innocently at the orc on my left. It's like, and then go in for the punch with my thunder gauntlets.
All right, roll that attack.
And the bless gets added now, right?
Bless,
Is it
you
to
can
the
add a
tempo?
D4.
Yes.
But
Just enough to hit.
yeah. Oh.
For 6 damage, you are able to kill this orc that's right in front of you.
You're doing it, Taylor. I
And
mean,
then I'll look towards Naylor and go, and that's how you throw a punch. And before my turn ends, my arm is gonna just glow a little bit as like has the defensive field and get some hit points, temporary hit points.
Awesome.
ooh.
Is that your turn?
I am gonna branch out a little bit. I'm gonna go like this way, just so we're not all stacked up on top of each other.
All right, you back up a little bit. Okay, Naylan, you're up.
I'm going to bonus action hidden step, so I'm gonna go invisible.
All right.
And then going to run probably right. Actually, may I hold that for after I attack?
Yeah, that's fine.
Thank you. Excellent. I will attack this guy right in front of me with my mace instead, and then is that acceptable?
Yep,
Excellent. 18.
that'll hit.
Yeah.
Bam. 5 damage.
So failing to hit him with the punch, you instead decide to take out your mace, and you deal lethal damage, breaking this orc's jaw, and it clacks and falls to the ground, dead in front of you.
Malin just goes "Ugh," over its body and then like turns around and then goes invisible as an orc. And that's it.
All right. So the large orc on the stone bridge, hearing the commotion, seeing that there are some people that aren't orcs that are down here, he'll yell out, "We're under attack! More Vrentogon have come! Hunt them down!" And these orcs that are up here begin to, the green and blues, they take their movement speed. They're gonna start heading out towards the bridge here. Same with these ones. They're starting to get their... starting to head down towards you guys. Alright. And next up, it is the orcs on the bridge. So the large orc kind of waves his hand like he's running like he's running the batter down to home plate. He says, "Go, go, go!" And these orcs, they get 60 feet of movement with their aggressive racial trait. And so they begin to head down towards you guys. They start making it all the way down here. And next, it will be Hjolgrom's turn. Hjolgrom will run up to these, in front of these two here, and he will take a swing with his battle axe, or what's he got? What is Hjolgrom got? Warhammer. He's got a Warhammer.
Wow.
22 is going to hit.
Big,
What the Holgy?
And he's going to swing. Ooh.
big.
I don't know why I did both those. But 12 damage. So with that, so Hjolgrom kind of running up, swings his Warhammer, and he actually is able to kill 2 of these orcs that are right here. And then, let me see. What's Hjolgrom got? What's he got? That's it. That's all I'm going to do for his turn right there. He's killed 2 guys. That's good. All right. Next up is this singular red orc over here, and he's going to try and swing at you, Eladrin. He pulls out a battle axe off of his back, and he's going to take a swing at you. That's a 9 plus 3, so 12.
Does not hit.
All right. So you're able to duck and dodge out of the way of this orc.
Duck and cover.
All right. Next up is these purple orcs over here, and they're going to kind of run down here and start converging on Midas and Czar, who they saw Midas kill one of their compatriots there. So the first one, they're going to attack Midas. So, that's going to be only a 10 to hit for all of them.
No.
And so with your fancy armor duds, that reflective field is bouncing off their attacks. But there are 2 of them are going to swing at you, Czar. And that's going to be, only 11. Does 11 hit?
It does not. Armor class 12.
All right.
Oh.
So you're once again able to duck and dodge the rampaging swings of these orcs. Next up is Eladrin. You're up.
Okay, so I'm going to take my rapier, and I'm just going to try to, like, as I'm standing, I just kind of grab it and try to stick it at this guy, right?
All right.
Try to, oh my god, totally missed. Wait, I got a bless, right? I have a 4.
Yeah.
Come on, 4. Damn, so an 8 to hit.
So he's able to get out of the way of your. He's kind of parrying your rapier attack.
Oh, damn.
All right. Next up, I'm gonna have the big guy move a little bit. So the big guy is going to get down towards the end of the bridge here and yell at his orcs, "Move it! Attack! Kill them!" And that's going to actually he's going to from where he's at, he's going to pull out a hand axe, and he's going to try and throw it at because Naylan, you're invisible, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he's going to try and throw it at Hjolgrom, but he's also at disadvantage because he's a little bit far. He's going to miss. So he tries to throw a hand axe. So all you, Naylan and Eladrin, you guys hear something kind of just whip past you guys. And next up, it is the orcs back here, and they're going to try and they're going to pile in behind their boss over here, and that's going to be the end of their turn. So next up, hearing the commotion across the other side, is the orcs over here, and they're going to just begin to make it across the bridge here. Hearing the screams and shouts and slaughter that's going on. That's green, that's orange. Czar, you're up.
Okay, so I will kind of in trouble. I'll kind of maneuver. Oh crap! I can't grab myself. I'm in ruler mode. Sorry. I'll maneuver here, and I'll cast open the book. Dragon's head comes out, and I'll cast a burning hands.
All right.
Try to hit.
So you'll be able to hit the 3 of them, I think.
Sweet. Yep. Let's see.
Yep.
Perfect. Where is it at? There you are.
So it's a
dex
save
dex
for
save.
me.
13. Yes.
All right. Da-da-da.
Oh, such a bad roll.
All right. So all these orcs are able to dip and dodge out of the way of your burning hands, and they don't take any damage.
They should take 3 on a failed save, unless they have a feature.
Oh, I know.
Oh, okay. But perfect. Okay. Oh no.
But they're able to actually hold on. One. Let me see. Hold on. Okay, one. So actually, what's a DC 13?
DC 13.
Okay, so actually 2 of them are going to die. My mistake. 2 of them. 1 does survive though.
Okay.
All right. Good. Sorry, my mistake.
No worries.
All right. Anything else?
I'm gonna send anything just as high as you can go in the chamber.
All right, anything kind of takes off to the sky. I'm just gonna put them over here.
Perfect.
All right, next up, it is these yellow orcs, and they're going to try and get across, but this is a little bit of difficult terrain because they're trying to hop and skip over these boulders here. So they're able to just get kind of just start getting across the boulders over here. And with that, it is top of the next round. So you guys have your combat tactics starting in 3, 2, 1, go.
Who got the AoE spells?
Not me.
I have one more use of Burning Hands. Well, 3 more uses if I use 2nd level.
Yeah, I can only really heal and do a lot of damage to like one person
Yeah.
at a time.
I can just keep gauntleting, but
How many spells do you have left, Midas? You just have the 1?
I just have the 1.
Shit.
Yeah.
Y'all want me to
so-
burn through my spell slots just to clear these guys out? It would be a good idea.
I don't know. Well, by the time it's your turn, they're gonna be like spiraling in.
Yeah.
So-
If I can get like, I'm trying to get a lot at one time. Like 3, I wanted to get more than 3, but
Yeah, for real. With my AoE spell, I have it's just literally like if they have to be all around, like wrapped around me. So as long as like y'all aren't on me, y'all won't take damage. But I have a 15-foot cube around me. So, like I'd have to like dive into the middle of the best.
Like,
I
So-
mean, it might be a plan. It might not be.
Yeah, like I might have to like go like right there,
Yeah.
and I can like try to take out as many as I can.
It's a good idea.
All right, let's go. Let's see what you can do.
All right.
Midas, you're up.
So that was a cool plan of mine, but I can't even get over there right now because I have people on me. I also don't have the movement. So I'm gonna focus on the uglies in front of me, and I'm gonna punch that one.
All right, go for it.
Where is my button? There you go.
That hits.
Slay.
nice.
6. All right. So you're able to swing and punching through one with your iron gauntlet. It actually careens through the one's head and hits into the next one. Then you kill 2 of them.
Yeah. I spit on you.
Nice.
The other orc that's just standing there just spit on his friends, and he's just looking at you like, "How could you do that?"
And then I don't want to get an opportunity attack, so I'm gonna stay right here.
All right.
Oh, actually, I'm gonna like wrap around, so it's like right there. Yeah.
All right. Perfect. So you're kind of like, like squaring off with them as you kind of shuffle your way over there.
Yeah. Or some rocky type shit, though.
All right. Anything else?
Nope. It's off my turn.
All right. Naylan, you're up.
I will use my action to
And you are invisible currently.
yes. I will curse the guy on the bridge. The can I say his name? Or
Just
'Cause
call him the big guy.
big guy. I'll curse the big guy.
All right.
With my domain feat, so that the next damage he takes is he's vulnerable to it.
Yep.
And then I will just walk over here, I think. Yeah, maybe like right here. And I'm going to I'll cast Toll the Dead, maybe just on top of him.
You want to cast it on him?
Yeah.
All right. So what is that? Wisdom?
Yes, please.
Oh, he fails.
Take 6 necrotic.
So 12.
Yes.
All right. So as you emerge from your invisibility, and you cast Toll of the Dead, and this large, lumbering orc creature feels the splitting headache of the toll of the dead. But he doesn't look particularly, he doesn't look happy about it.
That will be it.
Alrighty, perfect. Next up, these blue orcs here are going to start closing in the gap on you guys, and they have 60 feet of movement, so they are booking it. So 2 of them are going to head towards Eladrian and Hjolgrom. 3 of them are going to close in on you, Nayland, who just cast a spell. So they're going to attack you, Nayland.
Yep.
Oh, that's going to hit. That's a 22 to hit.
Wow.
Nah.
You're going to take 4 slashing damage. And roll me a concentration check on Bless.
All right. What's that? Constitution save?
Con save. You got to higher than 10.
Got you. 16. There you go.
All right. You maintain your concentration. These guys are going to attack Eladrian, though. The 3 of them.
Oh my god.
So they're going to kind of gang up on you. For 3, so 19, 19? Let me see, hold on. 3, 2, 5. Yeah, 19 to hit.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Alright, and you're going to take 4 slashing damage as well.
Oh.
Alright, and that's going to be their turn. Hjolgrom is going to kind of loop around, get behind him, and he's going to take another swing. So let's see how he does. Swing with the Warhammer. Oh, that's going to hit.
Yeah.
For, oh, okay, 11. 11 damage. So he's able to cleave another 2 orcs here. And, and then he's going to... no, he's gonna use one of his no, actually no, he's not. Okay, no, we're good.
Way to go, Holgy.
So he killed 2. Next up is the red orc here. And he's going to try and avenge his brethren and kind of get around here. And he's going to try and swing at Hjolgrom. And that's going to be, oh, he misses. So it deflects off of Hjolgrom's shield as he's drawn the attention away from you, Eladrian.
Nice.
Alright, next is, it's our big guy's turn. So he's going to run down here, and he's going to yell out, no, actually, he's going to whip a couple hand axes at Hjolgrom there. So he's going to try and throw a hand axe. Oh. Unfortunately, the hand axe that he whips finds its mark on Hjolgrom because of that ooze that you guys fought earlier, leaving a gap in his armor. And he's going to take a hand axe to the shoulder, and he's going to take 6 points of damage. And the big guy takes out another hand axe and whips it at Hjolgrom once again. And that's going to hit him as well.
No.
So he's going to take a total of 12 slashing damage.
Hjolgrom.
Alright, and that's going to be that guy's turn. Alright, next up, purple orcs. None left. They're dead. You killed them all. Oh wait, no, there's one. Right near Midas. He's going to attack you, Midas.
No, he's not.
No.
Oh, he's got an 18.
Ooh,
You take 2 points of slashing damage.
I eat it.
Alright, Midas, you're up. Or Eladrian, you're up. Sorry.
Okay. I look at my rapier like last time, like it just didn't work, and I try to do it again, and so I look at it and I try to hit him with the 15,
And you do hit him.
and so then he takes 5 damage.
You stab this guy. You thrust your rapier right through his throat.
No, okay, that's better. I knew this thing worked.
And they are dead. All right, next up.
As a bonus action, I'm
yep.
gonna go ahead and.
Oh
and
shit!
I'm
Damn it! I cleared it. No. No. All right. Did everyone remember their initiative?
I think I got a nat 20.
Oh yeah.
Me too.
All
Me
right.
too. Me too.
All right. I know one guy got 16.
I got an
I
8.
have it.
All right.
Yeah.
We'll fix this.
I got a
We'll
17.
fix this. What are you doing with your bonus action?
I was just going to give Midas bardic inspiration.
All right. Midas gets bardic inspiration. Boop.
It's a D6, man,
All right.
and counts for magic.
I'm gonna add you guys to the combat track. Oh, it saves. Okay, don't touch anything. Don't touch anything.
Yeah, one touch it.
Hold on.
Nobody touch it.
No one touch a thing. Ooh, okay. I think Nayland, you had like 22, or
I got 17.
17. Okay. Okay, that works. Woo. Saved by the bell. All right, we were at.
The Tome of the Dead.
That was round number 2, and then okay. So Ladrine, anything else?
No, that's it. Bardic inspiration over to my main man Midas.
Alrighty. Next up, it is these orcs, and they are starting to pile in on you guys. 30, 60. Okay. And down here, and here. He's gonna move in here. Oh, he flipped upside down. Here, here, here. All right. So
Shit, they're back.
they're gonna kind of get a little bit closer to you guys here. So what they're gonna do is 3 of them are gonna pile on you, Eladrian. So they're gonna take a swipe at you. 12 plus 3 is 15. Does a 15 hit?
It would if I didn't just use shield.
Oh. So as these 3 orcs bring down their battle axes on you, you whip up an arcane shield and it blocks all their attacks.
Ching,
It-
ching, ching.
And these 2 are going to attack Hjolgrom, and they miss. They clank off of his armor. Zar, you're up.
Okay, so casting everyone clump around. I'll be like, okay, guys, I'll try to do my best, and I'll kind of wrap around this guy, get next to him, be like, oh, excuse me, sorry. And I will try to shoot out another burning hands, dragons, blow fire. Let's go.
All right. I'll say you'd be able to hit at least the 3 in front of you here.
3. Okay.
I'll turn the thingy for you.
Perfect. Okay. Just want to double check. Can I get the edge of that guy? Oh no, never mind. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that.
All right.
Just let the blade lick him.
Dex
Dex
13.
13, yes, sir. Oh.
All right.
And they take. Oh, a lot better roll. Oh. 16 damage.
Ooh, all right. The 3 of them get absolutely barbecued.
Let's go. Okay.
Anything else?
I was kind of looking at the ladder and be like, oh, okay, they just keep coming. And I'll end my turn.
All right. At the end of your turn, you hear the large ogre yell out, "Hold them down and kill them!" And the orcs that are near each of you guys are going to try and grapple you. So I need Zar, I need Midas, and I need Nayland and Hjolgrom to roll contested athletics or acrobatics checks.
Ooh, okay.
Let's do acrobatics.
Yep, same, buddy. Come on.
Oh my
I
god.
got a 24.
18.
Oh god.
All right.
Midas, get your bless on.
So Nalen and Zar are able to slip past the orcs there, and so is Hjolgrom. But Midas, you are grappled by this one orc here.
Get your grabby hands off of me.
So he's currently got you grappled, so your movement speed is 0 currently.
Getting bug flashbacks.
All right, next up it is these orcs over here, and they're able to get quite a bit of distance getting off of that rocky terrain over there. All right. Top of the round, guys. 3, 2, 1. Plan.
Alright.
What we got?
I can handle these orcs on me, but it seems like they're just gonna keep coming.
Yeah.
And we might just have to handle them until we can actually get on that guy.
I mean,
Yeah.
I can still try to, like, command him to like surrender.
If you have the slots for it, sure.
Yeah,
But if you
absolutely.
don't, then
I got one. I have a couple, right? So I have 2. I mean, we give it a shot, right? If all of them give up on a single word, maybe that's a good thing.
Yeah, you can try it for sure.
yeah. I'm a bit occupied right now. So I won't be able to really do much besides get this guy off of me. So
Yeah, unless they pile up against me again, I can't. I'm like, I cast Burning Hands again.
Mm-hmm.
I can do it 2 more times.
I think it's safe to assume though that the green orc is gonna be on here by the time we get to use R. So.
Yeah.
So if you do have another burning hands, then you might get lucky enough to like get a lot of people in it.
Yeah, I'll keep maneuvering around, try to keep them off you guys. Best I
All
can.
right. Ready?
Yeah,
Midas, you're currently grappled.
I am. It's not fun.
You can still make attacks and things like that. You don't, let me see. Yeah, no disadvantage or anything like that. You're just currently grappled.
I'm gonna try to knock him away from me by using my thunder gauntlets.
All right.
They haven't failed me yet.
And they won't fail you this time, because that hits.
It's like a truck.
Yeah, they do.
Awesome.
His hand was made for punching.
So as he's grappling you, you kind of are able to just, that thunder gauntlet just like violently comes up behind you, and you just punch him in the face, and it like breaks his face, and he dies. And that's all. That's all the purple.
Fucking hands off of me.
All right. Anything else?
I get my movement back, or
Yep. So now you're not grappled, so you got your 30 feet of movement.
hey, don't be counting my movement speed. Don't worry about me. I'm gonna move forward. And then that's it for my turn.
All right. Next up, it is these blue orcs. They're gonna keep on piling against Nalen here. So they're gonna attack you, Nalen. Oh, they suck. 13.
Nail's kind of just blocking them off with the shield.
It's because they're scared of me. They know I'm right behind them.
He's trying his best. And that's gonna be their turn. Nalen, you also took some damage earlier, right?
When?
Pretty sure I got you with 4. I'm pretty sure.
4 damage earlier. Yeah, I took 4 damage earlier. From these guys.
Yeah, doesn't show it on your thing.
Oh.
That's okay.
Good.
No worries.
I put it on my. It's on my sheet right now.
Okay, as long as
Yeah.
you got it.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Next up, it's Hjolgrom. He's dealing with the guy in front of him, and he's going to attack him. Hopefully, finish him off. An 11 does not do it. So he's kind of he's in combat with this orc here. And next up, Nayland, you're up.
Okay, bonus action, gonna cast spiritual weapon. I'm gonna cast that right in front of me, like right here.
All right.
And that's gonna attack orc, just like one of the orcs. Doesn't matter. Probably the top one.
Alrighty.
Yep. Let me go ahead and roll for that.
They look like an alien.
Thank you. Yeah, 21 to hit.
That will hit.
Excellent. It'll take 8. Sorry, 11.
11. Okay. So your flying sword, or whatever it looks like.
It's just a giant black sword with scales engraved on it, scales of judgment.
Awesome. So your flying black sword with the scales of judgment appears behind these orcs who are caught unaware, and it decapitates both of them.
Nayland will quickly whip around and try to attack with his mace for his action on the guy behind him. Hold on. 14?
Ooh, just hits.
That's what I'm talking about. Run 4 damage.
And this one is smouted. So seeing the orcs being cut down in front of him, the large orc boss looking dude begins to froth at the mouth, and he lets out a vicious yell as he just barrels through you guys. He cuts through in a rampage, and he moves all the way, cutting through Midas and Hjolgrom and getting to Eladrin, and with his rampaging action, he makes attacks at each one of you guys as he cuts through.
Damn. Do we get opportunity attacks also?
You do not get opportunity attacks on him. He is moving through a furious blitz, and he is trying to cut you guys down. So Nayland on the first attack is a 17.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Oh, sorry, not Nayland. Sorry, Midas. My mistake.
Ooh, my AC is 17.
Then that hits.
No. No.
Dang.
So you're gonna take 8 slashing damage.
Okay, I eat that.
Hjolgrom.
Is it good?
Holgrom's able to block it out of the way, but Eladrin, that's gonna be a lot, like 24 to hit.
24. Yeah, I will definitely hit.
Yeah, so you're gonna take 8 slashing damage as well.
Oh God. Oh. Okay. Ow.
All right, and that's his villain action. But now it's his turn now, and Eladrin, you are face to face with a frothing, seething orc boss, and he's just just right in front of you. But you see him in his frothing state. You see him sniff the air, and he turns and he looks at Hjolgrom. And Eladrin, with him being so close to you, and all of you with this boss being so close to you, notice that he's actually missing one of his hands. He's only swinging his battle axe with one hand.
He just hit me for real.
And he sniffs again. And he looks over to Hjolgrom. And he says, You have it. And he rushes over to Hjolgrom. Eladrin, you can make an opportunity attack if you want.
Yeah.
If you want.
With my rapier or with what?
With your rapier.
Yes. How about an 8?
That does not hit.
Damn,
Wonderful try.
With the damage
do you
you
have
took.
bless?
I do have bless. You are
You can
right.
still try and go for it.
A
You get
9.
a 4? Oh.
Not 9 is not going to hit. So
Amen.
this one is going to attack Hjolgrom. Oh, just misses. Just misses Hjolgrom on the first attack, but the second attack, it's going to hit. And this seething, large orc creature slams its battle axe with one hand down into Hjolgrom's corroded armor, and he's going to take 8 slashing damage. Alright, next up, it is the green orcs. So they are going to begin, once again, piling in, getting closer to you guys. So they're able to get close to... They run past the weapon there. 3 of them are going to attack you, Midas.
I'm about to fuck them up.
Oh, they hit you. And
Hey, yo!
they're going to do 5 points of slashing damage.
Okay. I eat it.
And Nayland, 2 of them are going to attack you. Oh, that's going to be like a 22 to hit.
Yes.
But you take 4 slashing damage. And that's their
Got
turn.
it.
Eladrian, you're up.
I'm just gonna go ahead and cast command right at this big guy, which is a Wisdom saving throw of 13.
All right, Wisdom saving throw of 13. Ooh, so he does fail, but he's gonna use a legendary resistance to choose to succeed. And in his berserk state, he feels you tried to penetrate his mind. Oh, good call on the con save, Nayland.
Yes.
And feeling you penetrate his mind, even seething in anger, he turns to you. He says, "No one can command me but Kalanar the Breaker."
Oh, okay.
Anything else?
Yeah, I'm gonna use no, nothing else. Wait, who has? I can only have one bardic inspiration.
No,
at a time, or-
you can spread them out.
All right. So who's got, Midas has one right now,
Yeah, he hasn't
Yeah.
used it yet.
and go to Zar. Zar, you get one also.
All right,
Yes, Papa.
bardic inspiration for Zah.
There you go, man.
Oink.
Take this. It's dangerous to go alone.
All right.
To the best of my abilities.
All right, next up it is the orange orc, but there's only one of them. So, he's chilling. He's gonna try and attack Hjolgrom. Oh yeah, he whiffed it. This poor one lone orc. Zara, you're up.
Okay, so. Crap. Roller again. My bad. Wrong buttons. Okay. So I'm gonna move to the side. Like, okay, I need help. And I'll kind of take the opportunity attack.
You're gonna take it.
Yeah, I'll take it.
All right. That would be. It's gonna be a 17 to hit.
Yes, sir.
So you're gonna take 2 slashing.
Was
Boom.
that were you grappled by that guy, or did he let you go already?
He wasn't grappled.
Yeah, I weaseled my way out.
Nice weasel.
Yes, sir.
you
And then I'd be like, okay, Midas, Neelan, I got y'all. And I will blast out a 2nd level Burning Hands for the 3.
I'm really liking this burning hand spell you got.
All right,
It's
so you
coming
can
in
hit,
handy.
You can hit those 3 that are in
Handy.
front of you.
Yep.
And
Dex 13.
Second level.
All
When
right.
it goes.
so 2 of them
Oof.
are cooked by your burning hands. Actually, 3 of them are cooked by your burning hands.
Heck yeah, let's go.
That's all I needed.
That's exactly it.
All right.
5. Let me check to make sure. That's 25. Okay, yeah. And then I'll try to move right there. Boom. 5 more feet.
Yep. All right. Next up, these yellow orcs. They still aren't able to get all the way to you guys, but they are not far behind.
They are on the way, man. They have watched so many of their comrades fall.
All right. Plan of attack. Begin.
Alright. I think it's time. I think it's AoE time. Holgy might go down. No.
I can say Fulgrim.
Can you
Okay,
move
cool.
around them? Like, can you move around to like right here? Oh, right here.
Yeah, I could, but I the plan was to go for the boss also.
Oh yeah. Okay. True.
Yeah.
But if necessary, I could go here.
At least I could try to save Hjolgrom.
I mean, he might like pass, and it'd be fine. It's not that much damage. This is 2d8,
Uh huh.
and then bardic inspiration.
Yeah.
So
Okay. So are we going to try to focus on these guys or on the big guy?
I think
First.
I think the big guy.
All right.
Cut off the head of the snake. Yes.
Hmm.
yes,
Okay.
exactly. You see the vision.
Alrighty, let's get to it. What are you doing, Midas?
All right, I am gonna make sure this is in the right range. I'm gonna scoot over a little bit, and then I'm gonna recreate the scene from Infinity War or Endgame and snap my fingers and cast Thunder Wave.
All right.
Hell yes.
What's that, DC?
13.
Of what?
Sorry. Con.
All right.
I am
Then
No.
three.
Then,
Get a
and
t-shirt.
then what is the bardic inspiration?
Get an extra d6.
Of
Extra
damage,
D6.
right?
Yep.
And then,
Bark inspiration goes to damage.
Ooh.
On magical inspiration.
Oh, that's right.
Everybody, including Hjolgrom, gets hit.
Well, that's how much damage it does. And then if they do live, they get knocked back 10 feet. And
So 15
whatever that-
damage.
yes, and then 10 feet knockback, in whatever direction they're in. This is away from me.
All right. So 1, 2, 3, die. Hjolgrom gets knocked over here, and he's unconscious.
Sorry.
And this one gets pushed. The big guy gets pushed back, but he is still standing.
But he took the damage too, yeah?
Yeah, he took the damage.
Yes. Good job, man. That was incredible. Holy shit.
Nice, Midas.
Wow.
I like below my hand, like whew.
All
And
right.
then with my bonus action, I am gonna have my armor glow again and get some temporary hit points.
Awesome.
Ooh, baby. That's a good move, man.
All
You
right.
look good and glowing.
Next up, the blue orcs are dead. So, right? I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Yep. Blue orcs are dead.
Yes.
So not worry about them. Hjolgrom is going to make the first death save of the campaign.
I'm so sorry, guys.
All right. Next up, Nayland.
Bonus action spare the dead on Hjolgrom.
All right. Bonus action spare the dead, so he is stabilized.
Oh my god, that is
Thank God.
so way to go.
Naylor kind of just like shoots a little finger gun and then blows it off.
Shoot for Gavin.
So that's a bonus
Uh,
action for you, right?
Yes.
I'm so sorry, guys.
It's a bonus action and it has 30 feet range. Is that 30 feet? Second.
so-
Yeah, it is. And then Nayland will run up to right here. And try to hit this orc. Not the main one, but just the one right next to
All right.
Eladrian. Yes.
Okay.
There we go. Took me a sec to find it. That's going to be a 13.
Ooh, just hits.
Yes.
I like this blast. 4 damage.
Nice.
And you are able to kill this one.
I give you a hug.
But next up, it is the big guy. And seeing how you just so graciously came right in front of him, he's going to take a swing at you.
Oh,
20, 20 to hit.
Yeah, that'll do it.
So 8 slashing damage.
Okay.
Roll for concentration.
concentration heard. Bam. Ooh, dirty 20.
All right, that's good. But he gets a second attack on you.
No.
I will remain
Ooh.
vigilant.
And this one is what's your AC?
14.
Wow, 12. You're so lucky.
Nice.
I
Yep.
wiped the spit from.
This orc is like seething at the mouth. He's just like absolutely in a blind rage, just attacking you guys. All right, next is green orcs who are all dead.
While Nalen's blocking all of his attacks, he's kind of just taunting him, just going, "Your emotions make you weak." Just very much
Damn.
trying to get into his head a little bit. Even though he does have probably a very purple left jaw right now.
Eladrian, you're up.
What? Okay, so I'm just gonna look into this guy's head a little bit, and go ahead and cast dissonant whispers on him.
On
Second
the
level.
big guy?
On the big guy. Yeah, on the big guy.
All right.
No, and tell him stupid shit about how his mother is. Wisdom saving throw.
Oh, he's gonna fail.
Oh, I'm excited.
He will take 12 psychic damage,
All right.
and must immediately use its reaction, if it has one, to move as far as its speed allows away from me.
All right. So it's going to take off over here.
Am I able to smack it?
Yeah, I believe so, actually.
Excellent. I'll try.
Yep.
Hiya!
Hey,
A
yeah.
10 plus.
Hot
Oh, yeah.
smack.
That's a 12.
Miss.
Ah.
Oh.
So you cast your dissonant whispers, and it fills this
Oh wait,
large.
I'm sorry. It's not. It was a 14 plus 2. Sorry.
Yeah, I know. It still missed.
Oh, 16?
Yeah, it still missed.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so the dissonant whispers fills this large lumbering creature's mind as it sees some kind of nightmare from its past, and holding its kind of like clutching its stump hand, it starts running away from you, Eladrian.
Yes. Good.
All right, Zar, you're up.
Mother's a pig.
Oh shit! I'll look at Midas. Midas, do you want help with them, or should I? Or focus on the boss?
I'll put like a thumbs up. Fuck him up!
Okay. And I will use my last spell slot, and I'll cast Scorching Ray at the big guy.
All right.
Let's see
Roll,
if it works.
roll your 3 attacks.
3d20. Oh, slowly gonna roll. At least 2 will hit, hopefully. Oh, I didn't add them. I didn't mean to do that.
What's your attack modifier?
+5.
2 of them hit.
Yeah. 16,
So, yes.
20. I don't know what the other one is.
19. Okay, 2 of them hit.
Yep.
Okay, so that's r/roll. Is it 2d6 would be 46. D6.
You also have a bardic inspiration, yeah?
Yeah, so 1d6, right?
Yeah.
I'll add that. Oh, what a shit roll.
Alright.
13 damage.
13 damage. Okay.
Damn it. Yeah, it's the 3 dragons head come out and they spit fire at him.
As they spit out the 3 rays of fire, as he's running away from Eladrian's dissonant whispers, one of the heads miss, but 2 of them strike its back. As you see singe marks on its chain-mailed back.
How's he looking?
He's looking pretty beat up.
Okay.
But at the end of your turn, you hear from the back of the room, "Masog, what is going on here?" And you see at the back of the room the dwarven man come out of nowhere, seemingly appearing from nothing. And you all see the look on the large lumbering creature now known as Mazug look over to Kalinar, and you see a look of fear in his eyes. And Kalinar yells back, "Seems I must do everything myself." And right before your eyes, he disappears once again in a puff of smoke.
Oh shit.
Guys.
All right, next up, it is these
Oh my god, guys.
other orcs who are going to pile in, and 3 of them are going to head towards Midas, and 2 of them are going to head towards Eladrian.
Oh.
So first attacks on Midas. 13 plus 6
Plus nothing. Plus 0.
It's an 18 hit.
Damn.
You take 5 slashing, and then Eladrian.
Oh, I will dodge like a ninja.
You won't dodge an 18. You don't dodge an 18.
You're right, I won't. Ouch.
And you take 3. You take 3 slashing damage.
Okay, I can do that.
All right. That's the end of that turn. So you guys get your combat tactics and go.
Oh my god, guys.
We need to kill this fucking boss. This is pretty good.
Yeah, please kill him. I'm out of temporary hit points, so I can actually die now.
Yeah, I'm tapped in spells.
I'm out of spells
I think
too.
I still got my mate.
Dude, okay, Dalen, we need your lucky nat 20.
Listen, I just got this
The
spiritual
dwarf, bro.
That's it.
So I have a healing word available, or I have a enhance ability. I can give somebody 2d6 temporary hit points.
Is healing word does it affect multiple people?
This is one.
Only one.
So in that case, you might want to save yourself, just because you are at 9 hit point,
Yeah.
and at least
yeah,
I
you-
have higher AC.
Good point.
Unless you think you can take them out in your
I can-
turn.
I don't know. I can dissonant whispers him again, or I can shoot a firebolt at him. But neither of those. Dissonant whispers does 4d6. So if he's waiting, it's good.
All right, you guys ready?
Yep.
All right. So things happen. Midas, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and just punch this one.
Go for it.
Yep, that one. Where's the button? Press. But wait, I have thingy.
Dude, so
There
a
we go.
10. So the constant onslaught of all these orcs is you guys are starting to feel the fatigue set in, and you aren't
No.
able to swing as hard. So you and these orcs are able to withstand your punch.
Fuck.
Next is anything else?
No.
All right. Hjolgrom is stable, but he's still down. Nailin, you're up.
Alright, Chief. Nailin is going to pat Eladrian on the back and say, I believe in you, and then runs away. Over here. And then he's also going to, at the same time, bring his sword in this way and try to attack this guy. That's about it. So
2-on-1.
yes, we'll start with the mace attack. So hold on, a 14 plus is 16 to hit.
It does not hit.
Excellent.
Inspiration.
I don't have inspiration.
No.
So your inspiration points, man.
Ooh.
I think there's let me look at these rules here.
Oh, I was thinking of Ladrian's. Yeah, okay, fine. I'll use 1 inspiration and boost it up 1 point. If I can. I just remembered.
To what? What's your thing now?
May I boost mine up to 17?
Ooh, 17 will hit.
Oh, that's
go.
how excellent!
Yes.
How excellent! And yeah, I'll deal 3 damage, and then my spiritual weapon will also make an attack. No, that's not anything.
10 does not hit.
Okay, that's it for my turn.
Yeah. Damage is damage.
Yep, 3 damage.
All
Let's go.
right. So seeing seeing his master come in, and he snapped out of his rage that he was in. So now he's a little bit more focused, more determined, and he's going to look at you and Nayland, who just swung at him, and he's gonna scoff at you, and he's going to, as he brings down his battle axe, and he says, "You think you could take on the Crimson Moon?" and swing down at you. Yep. And that's going to be a 23 to
Yeah.
hit.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. 23 will hit.
And he's going to hit you for 7 damage.
Oh my god.
Oh my
But
god.
he's going to take a second attack.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. I can take it.
What's 8 plus 7? 15?
15. Yup.
So
yeah.
he's going to strike you for another 6 points of damage.
I'm going
You
to
got any
use,
inspiration points, huh?
hang on, I'm going to use cutting words as a reaction. Just that with a creature that I can see within 60 feet making an attack roll, I can use one of my own bardic inspiration die and subtract that number from his roll.
Oh.
Oh.
So as he comes down with the battle axe, the cutting words cut into his mind, and it makes him swing wide, sparing Nayland just barely.
You're welcome, you big blue bastard!
Thank you, Eladrin.
Next up, Eladrin, you're up now.
Oh shit, okay. I'm going to I'm going to look at these guys in front of me, right? And just I'm going to take my rapier and just try to swipe across, right? Hopefully I can hit both of them somehow or another. I don't know if it's possible, especially with a fucking 1. So a 5 to hit.
So you try and swing your rapier, but it kind of just like you don't get him with the sharp end, it's a thrusting weapon. So you try to slash across them, but it hits the wide end or just the shaft of the blade. So it just kind of like smacking him with the stick.
Oh. And then I just kind of look at the guy and I put my hands up and shrug. I'm like, I don't know, man.
All right, and Zar, you're up. So
kinda
anything you
seeing-
want? What anything else
No,
you want to
I'm
do? Okay,
I got nothing. I don't want to run away from this.
Zar, you're up.
Yeah, kind of seeing Nayland in trouble. I'll shoot over a ray of frost, a little frost beam.
Alrighty, roll to hit.
Oh, that's 20. Let's go.
All right, roll that damage. And what do we say? I just updated these rules for cantrip damage, so I
I'll
think
just
it's
put that.
Let me see. I believe it is oh geez, where is it? So I think cantrips are max damage, and then roll so just roll your regular, roll a regular ray of frost damage.
Okay.
And then so plus a max of 8.
So 10 frost damage.
10 frost damage, okay.
Yes.
So close. You are so so
damn.
close.
Fuck.
So very close. This guy is on death's door.
Let's see. And I'll move kind of right here. Oh, I'll try to. Let's see who has less health. I'll move next to. No, I'm gonna move next to Midas. Be like, okay, Midas. I'll try to take some hits for you. Just don't die.
All right. Next up, these yellow orcs, and they're gonna make. I'm gonna start with Eladrin, so they're gonna attack you, Eladrin.
Oh, perfect.
Oh, they're gonna miss.
Oh, good.
You guys are going blow for blow with terrible attacking. 2 of them, these orcs are gonna attack Midas. Oh, and that's going to be a 23 to hit.
Wow.
Oh
So
my
you,
god.
you take 3 slashing. And Czar, he's going to whiff on you.
Heck yeah, let's go.
I'm gonna whiff on you.
All right.
I'm throwing you.
Top of the round. Combat tactics. Go.
Bro, we have to kill him now. So.
Yeah.
You go first, Nayla. So you have 2 times to hit. You got this.
Yeah.
I need
feel
those
we got
mints.
this.
We need some inspiration at this.
Everybody else, we're kind of.
I'm for sure gonna kill this guy.
Yeah, if we got-
100%.
I can heal. I can healing word you, man.
I don't know if healing words
You-
could
you
be
won't get
enough to even save me.
You won't get the
Well,
chance.
You're not gonna get hit. Oh, okay, wait. He goes before me. Never mind.
Yeah.
Forgot.
But if he takes him out, then we don't have to worry about the guy anymore. And now we have to
That's
worry
true.
about the
him
dwarf.
out.
So we kind of need Nayland in this fight.
Yeah.
So it might be worth.
All right, you guys ready?
No dying
Yeah.
guys. Okay.
I think so.
Shit.
All right. So the battle is a little bit quieter, but the room is still quite loud, and you can just hear the slightest set of footprints, and they seem to be running towards you. All right. Next, Midas, you're up.
Let's try this again. We're gonna try to punch the same guy.
Go.
In those past 6 seconds, I got like a good breath of air, so I'm ready.
That'll hit.
I said I was
Yeah.
ready. Woo, ha ha ha.
You strike through and kill 2 of them.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Is that
Blow my
everything?
glove. Yes.
Awesome. All right. Hjolgrom. He's asleep. Nail it.
Sorry.
I'm gonna use my last spell slot to cast Sanctuary on myself as a bonus action. So that when anything makes an attack on me, it has to make a Wisdom saving throw, or choose a new
Yep.
target, or lose it.
Is Sanctuary concentration?
No.
Awesome.
Nice.
Good
think
stuff.
so.
Blast.
Yeah, it's just a bonus action, and then I'm gonna wait. Can I first make my mace attack, and then do that?
Yep.
Please, and thank you. Excellent. Great. This is,
Oh, let's go.
It's gonna be it's great. Yeah. That.
Well, that hits.
Hiya! 8 damage.
How do you want to do it?
Oh my gosh. Nayland just like
Fucking nail it.
as
Oh my
as like with the aid of like everybody like helping him out, and like the Eladrian's cutting words like hitting him, hitting the guy in front of him, and like that ice beam hitting him in the side. Nayland just like sees this guy weakened and will try to will just hit him very hard with his mace. That's all he's got, just with one arm. That's all he's got in him. Very,
Alright.
very sluggishly, but still with a lot of force behind it.
With every ounce of strength you can muster, you drag your mace along the ground and swing it upwards, catching this large, lumbering orc that you now know is the name Mazug underneath the chin, and he goes limp and crashes down to the ground.
And as he dies, he just goes, "You dare go against the mighty ducks?" And Nayland's just gonna fall to the ground and close his eyes for a sec. That's his turn. First
And
movement.
so you hear a loud yell from the bridge, and appearing is the Kalendar the Breaker, and he'll yell, "Mazog, no!" And Eladrian, you're up.
I'm going to just grab these guys in front of me with my shocking grasp. With a 7.
That won't do it.
Damn it.
You're so exhausted, you're not able to charge up enough arcane energy to use Shocking Grasp effectively. Anything else?
No, if I move, I'm dead. So no.
All right. Zar, you're up.
Okay. So thinking back to his. Oh, go ahead, Elijah.
Is it too late for me to use a bonus action?
No, go ahead.
I'm gonna bonus action. I'm gonna healing word. Nailin
Awesome.
Thank you so much.
for 7.
Beautiful.
Ooh, nice.
Thank you.
Yes.
All right. And Zar, now you're up.
Thank you very
Yeah,
much.
so kind of thinking back to his martial training and having this guy in front of him. He didn't pay much attention, but he did pay a little bit, so he'll take a dagger out of his bag and he'll stab the guy.
All right.
Maybe.
The idea of Zara trying to shank someone.
Nope, not.
Unfortunately. Sorry,
So
go
use
ahead.
an inspiration point to add it to increase it to 10.
I mean, it won't do anything, but you can sure do it.
Oh fuck, okay, never mind. I thought his AC was 10. Okay.
All right. Next up, anything else, Zar?
No, he just goes, yeah. Oh shit, I messed up.
And that orc's gonna try and swing back at you, but he also misses.
Let's go.
And Eladrian,
Yeah.
they're gonna hit you though, and you're gonna take another 3
Ow.
points. 3 points of slashing damage.
Oh my. I fall forward and like try to catch myself and.
All right. Top of the round. You guys got your time to plan.
All right.
I don't know.
Finish them off, I guess.
Yeah, that's about it. That's about it. We just got to finish the job. On my turn, I think I can definitely help take care of the rest of these bottom orcs. In terms of just like my attacks, but that's it.
And I don't think old boy, the dwarf, can get to us this
Don't say
turn.
that.
Oh,
If he's melee, if he's not melee, then
Yeah,
Either way.
Is
What? Oh,
is running
okay.
away an option? Do we run away?
I was gonna say that. I was like, after we get these guys off of
Yeah,
us, we can
honestly,
probably book it.
Yeah, that's a good idea. We already got what we need.
The guy said we have it, right? So I mean, like, whatever the hell that means.
Yeah, I mean, that
And
point.
so if we can get rid of these 3 guys and then just take the fuck off, maybe that's a good option, or maybe he follows us. I don't know. But we're looking at like a raggedy bunch.
Yeah.
So I don't know if he wants to. Maybe he's going to come and tell us that we did a great job in killing everybody. I don't know.
I don't think so. He said no.
I definitely don't think that's it.
All right. Top of the round.
Excellent.
So, seeing the destruction and annihilation of all of his little dudes here, he's going to slowly, methodically walk towards you guys as he draws out one of his sheath blades on his side, and just very menacingly, a look of very much anger on his face as he approaches you guys. And he doesn't say anything. He's just very menacingly walking towards you. Midas, you're up.
Well, I wonder what I'm gonna do. Oh wait, punch it.
what? This time you got him.
Punch that orc.
Well, you'll hit him.
Let's go.
There you go.
Yeah.
One nice,
Smash.
one nice shoryuken right up his jaw, and he's down.
And I'll tap his shoulder as I move past him. Like, we gotta go.
Oh no, I'm at the front line.
We
I
gotta
don't like
go.
this.
All right.
What about Hjolgrom?
We gotta go.
Oh shit.
All right. Hjolgrom is still on the ground. Nailin, you're up.
He's sleeping.
For sure going
I'm sorry,
to
Holgy.
run here. And attack this orc right here.
All right.
Got to. Yeah. Okay, that's a nat one to hit.
You used all your effort swinging against Mazug, and you find you're just very low on energy right now. You're just having a hard time trying to hit him.
I'll bring the sword over and hit. Try to hit with that. Maybe.
Let's see.
Okay. There we go. It's a 15.
That'll hit.
Excellent. We'll deal 7 damage.
That kills this one. Eladrian.
I'm just.
One.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take my rapier again and look at it like it's fucking because this piece of shit failed me last time. Like one final thing, and then I hit it with a fucking nat 20.
God damn you.
No way.
After all your frustration of the night of not being able to hit him, how do you kill this one?
And so as I pick up this sword and I look at it, I look at the front of it, I look at the back of it, I turn my hand backwards and forwards, I look at the orc in front of me, I take it and I put it straight through the middle of his throat, and then I take his head and I push it across the side and finish cutting it open, and like his head falls to the left.
Wow.
Beautiful.
Really kind of just covers himself from all the blood that's spraying upon him.
Yep.
Midas is watching in horror from afar.
God.
And it's dead.
Oh my god.
And
I
then
thought I was bad.
This guy is very frustrating to me, man. He's like, every fucking time. I'm like, you know what?
Like you're explaining this with like one sword in his throat as you're saying this.
Like, I'm very good with these swords, you know what I'm saying? And this guy is.
Move.
Alright, Czar, what are you gonna do?
Oh, Adrian's done?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Or is he?
Can I use any movement to go pick up? Can we pick up Holgy before we run out? Or
You
do we
can
want-
pick him up. It costs carrying someone halves your movement.
I don't have. I mean, I'm not. Holgy, I love you, man. But I gotta have
Oh my god.
Alright, Eladrian, what are you doing? You running?
I'm gonna start running away like we planned.
Alright. So
Save yourself.
alright. So
It's me, right?
yeah, your turn.
Okay. I mean, I'll go over to Hjolgrom. And I'll kind of like look down at him and be like, guys, where'd they leave it, Hjolgrom?
Sorry, we gotta go.
Fuck. I'll hit old boy with a ray of frost. Hopefully, kind of slow him down a little bit. 21.
21 will hit.
Awesome. So his speed decreases by 10. That's 1 damage.
Oh.
That's why it was more to like kind of frost his boots up a little bit so he can't move.
All right. So Czar, when you cast the Ray of Frost and you strike Kalinar, you see his armor kind of flare up, and the ice shard that you shot at him like hits him but turns to steam, and you see the armor kind of like reverberate. It starts to glow a dark like red and orange color, and he looks up at you and he laughs as he points towards you. And I'm gonna need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh my god!
Bitch.
Whoa.
Hang on, let me read this real quick.
What type of infusions is on that thing?
Okay, so dex saving throw?
Yep.
Come on, baby. No
No way.
way.
This is so stressful.
6.
So as he points to you, you feel kind of just like erupting from the bottom of you is just a plume of fire just kind of coats your body, and you take 11 points of fire damage.
I'm resistance to fire.
All right, so you cut it in half, so down to 5.
Awesome. And taking that, I will hit him with the hellish. As a reaction, I will hit him with the hellish rebuke.
All right. So he's gonna make a
Okay.
dex save.
Is that what it is? Yeah, dex.
17 is his his save.
Does he take?
Yeah, he still takes damage.
Half.
Half. Okay, yeah. Oh, dude, what are these rolls? Oh wait, that was a good roll.
Oh, the
That's
worst.
not-
was.
that's not
So he
bad.
takes 8 points of damage. But
Awesome.
you also notice, so when he cast his kind of reactionary ability, it's very similar to what you just did actually. You notice that the armor like around his collar, you kind of see it like singeing, and you see him wince a little bit in pain after he casted that ability, and then you just cooked him a little bit extra. But he does still seem completely fine. But you guys hear from the entranceway that you came, Eladrian, you hear it first. You hear some moans and groans as you start to see in the darkness numerous... Hold on, let me get it. Get it.
Oh no.
Damn it. Damn
What's
it.
happening right now?
Why won't you circle? Okay, hold on.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
It's gonna be
So
what I think it is.
you guys start to see a large number of slow moving creatures start to approach you guys. And they're not moving really fast. They're not running or anything like that. They seem to be dragging themselves towards you guys. And hold on. Oh, that's so messy. Okay. So blocking the way from... Oh my god.
You gotta be shitting me.
So blocking your way is... It looks like a lot of the miners that were
Oh my god.
slain inside of the
Oh.
mountain. And as they all approach you guys, slow, dragging themselves and blocking off the entranceway, you see that they begin to part, and they appear to be making room for someone. And approaching from the entranceway is a woman. And the woman approaches you guys, and you all notice that she's a drow woman wearing long, dark, silky, flowing robes. She has smooth black hair with bangs that reach down towards her collarbones, slightly obscuring her face. Her pale, bluish skin is revealed with each step as her hair sways back and forth. But beneath her hair, her bright, crimson eyes draw your attention. She looks at the party, and then looks over to Kalinar and says, "It appears that you are still in need of training, little brother." And Kalinar replies, "Kasna, what are you doing here?" "Mother has been observing your progress from afar. Your pets did fine in dealing with the Vrento guards." And she turns and looks back at all of you. "But these 5 appear to be giving you trouble," Kasna casually replies. Kalinar huffs and says, "No, sister, I have them right where I want them." "Enough," says Kasna. Her hair moves away from her eyes as the full brunt of the crimson red color is on full display. You all feel her eyes piercing into your minds, and I need you all to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh
Oh my god.
my god. No!
Oh no, legend.
Big.
Yeah, 13.
So, with that, you all feel your body begin to seize up and lock into place as you're all paralyzed and standing motionless.
Oh?
Kazna casually walks up around you guys, and she's still looking over to Kalinar, says, Mother has given you enough time, and your efforts have been fruitless. She wishes to speak with you now.
Oh.
Kalinar proceeds, following his looks to be a relative with the crimson eyes. And as he walks by you guys, as you're in your frozen, paralyzed state, you see a look of frustration in his eyes as he walks past the horde of zombies and disappears. Now, Kazna looks back to you all, and she says, Magic is a curious thing, she says as she begins to walk towards you. It can grant us so many things. She circles around you, Midas, and looks you up and down. It can give us recognition. She moves towards Eladrian. It can show us the wonders of the world and allow us to carve our marks into it. She moves towards Naylan very suddenly, like it's almost like a quick sprint, but you don't even see her feet lift off the ground. It's like she's gliding almost very closely towards you. And staring at you very closely, she looks you up and down, but then twists her head over to Zar and walks over to him. She stares at you very closely, Zar, and you can feel her breath on your skin. Magic can even be used to heal, she says as she strokes your face with her sinewy hand, Zar. She turns back to you, Naylan, and says, and it can bring balance to an unbalanced world. That is all we are trying to do. Balance the scales. Kazna turns and walks away from you all, and she makes her way back to the horde of zombie miners. She then turns her head back to you and softly says, Time will always tip the scales, as nothing lasts forever. Not these poor miners. And then, with a snap of her fingers, the green arcane energy in the eyes of these miners goes to black as they thud down to the ground, slumping lifeless. Not even my magic, as you all feel yourselves regaining control of your bodies. Not even me. And you guys see her smiling at you as her skin begins to turn brown and gray and begin to take on a sand-like texture as her body dissolves into the mountain ground and disappears. You then hear an extremely large slam as the ground trembles beneath your feet. Cracks form in the wall, and dust is shaken from the walls. Small chunks of the floor crack and fall into the caverns below as you brace yourselves. Everyone make a dexterity saving throw.
All right. Better.
Eladrian, Midas, and Zar, you're able to hold your composure, but Naylan, given your exhausted state after dealing that final blow to Mazak, you fall prone to the ground. You hear a large echoing sound coming from the tunnel leading to the main mineshaft area. And that's where we'll end it tonight.
Oh, God.
Holy fuck.
Oh my god!
I don't think I've ever been so stressed.
I couldn't
after
breathe
doing
for a
this
couple
tested.
minutes. I was like, dude, what is going on?
We have that under control, fam.
The siblings show themselves.
Jesus Christ. That was crazy.
Dude, so what does that fucking tablet mean?
You never figured that out, huh?
Alright, so, I didn't know how far we get today. So, if people are open, we can finish it off next week.
Oh.
If there's availability.
Yeah.
Because I'd want to look for a new party member after we're out of this area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
If you guys are available for it.
So next Thursday?
Yeah.
I should be.
That should be good.
I think I'm good for next Thursday.
All right. Beautiful. Hope you
If,
guys had fun.
God.
It was amazing. What a great time. No, it was. It was.
I need to go drink after this. Fuck.
No, literally, I was like,
So
I'm
tired,
about
I'll tell you that much, but it was good.
to use the restroom, like just stay in the mirror for a while, like.
Made a sandwich.
Mano.
Bands and train. Hats off, bro. Hats off.
That was a great session. Oh my god. This combat. Even after the combat, just oh my god. Literally just in a constant state of oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
The whole time.
Dude, I
Good.
thought they were coming for the book when she came up to me. I was like, oh no. Oh no.
Same.
please
I
don't.
was like, oh shit. And she started reading us. I was like, hey yo.
Yeah.
Dude. How'd you like that cutting words there, Nayland?
Saved my life. You know.
Jesus Christ.
Thank you.
That was a good play.
Such a legendary play.
I have been waiting and wanting so long. I'm like, oh, when? Like, oh my god, I'm so glad I used it. Thank you for almost dying.
I've been waiting for one of y'all to actually die.
I'm so sorry about Hjolgrom, guys.
He's still alive. He's just
fine.
stable. He's stable on the ground.
He's fine.
Do we want to talk about that though? Like, do we want to bring him back?
I mean, he's not dead. He's just knocked out.
Yeah, he's not dead.
I don't know how that works. So I'm just.
Oh no, so he's stable. So he's still alive. He's like just the rest up basically. He'll be healed.
Yeah.
If he would have failed the death save, or if we didn't stabilize him, then that would be like a conversation.
Okay.
But no, he's
That
still good.
That makes more sense then. Thank you.
He's fishing
Yes.
just like think about like Pokemon. He's fainted.
Oh, okay. So we just go to a Pokestop. He's good.
Yeah.
Exactly.